as usual, we getting the last couple bits set up here. We'll go with the classic. Yeah. Yo, what's going on, Bit? First, like a legend, like a boss. What's going on, Bit? Morden, what is going on? Yeah, we got Terrorized Chaos coming up in 15. We got an hour of something else. I'd have to look it up again. It's like Bloodmore or something. And then the fine lady she is, Terrorized Andariel. Ooh, yeah, can't wait. Can't wait. Fellas, Nick Stevens, yo! Let's rock. What's going on, Cody B? Duke Nukem voice. We'll just run chaos now until, we'll just run chaos until it's terrorized now. Just players 3, of course, because Phil is a coward. Players 8, too much work. Matt Teo, welcome in. Good luck today. Appreciate it. You don't even have to wish me good luck today. I mean, with everything we got going on, everything is lined up. I looked at the Terrazone tracker real quick before I got on. It was like, oh my God. Let's go. Here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Nice. What we're doing. Where's traditional Japanese metal ripper? I'm playing. This is a different playlist than that one, but also I don't really like that song, so I think, or is that this playlist? Yeah, no, this is a different playlist than that one. I don't like that Japanese metal song though. That's awesome that you actually go to the guys and check out which playlist I'm listening to and stuff. But yeah, that traditional Japanese metal song, I'm not a big fan. The guy's got a lot of good stuff, but a couple of them he does. You know, not everybody likes everything. No big deal. Guy still rocks. Dark Hotto, welcome in. Good morning to you as well. Troy. When you look as good as Phil, you don't need luck. Ain't that the truth? I don't know if you guys can tell, but I care about you guys so much. I actually shaved my head, trimmed the neck beard just before I came on. Just for you guys. I get that sounded a little weird now, but that's okay. Fear Productions, welcome in. Yo. Oh, Blizz Biggie. Man, oh. You guys are awesome. Welcome in, Blizz Biggie. All the regular legends up in the chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. Where was that? Okay, all right. Okay. First character offline to have fun. 100%, unless you want to give yourself a hard time, start with a sorceress for sure. Whatever one you prefer to play through. I mean, I can give my advice. I usually always go Blizzard or perhaps Frozen Orb. You want a dual spec like a Frozen Orb, something, Fireball, Hydra, Firewall, whatever you feel like. Usually I just go strictly Blizzard and then just skip anything that I can't kill with cold, or I will get a good insight on my mercenary and let him take out whatever is immune to cold that I need to take out. Jim Tampa, welcome in. Yo. Huh. One quick second, I'm just checking on something. Not a big deal. I don't know why, but for some reason I have zero viewers on Twitch, which is peculiar. but I'm looking at it and I'm streaming on Twitch, so maybe everyone just doesn't like it. Oh well. YouTube's the mainstream anyways. Y'all are the main legends. Ooh. Nova's good only late game. Nova's good. It depends. It depends. Nova's kind of good early too, actually. Like people will static, and then Nova to kill everything. But in the middle there, it gets tough. It's hard to Wicked Ball. Yo, Biv, what's up? What's up? Must have just been late getting to the. Not late to get into, but whatever. Welcome in, Wicked Ball. Yo. Must be a busy day over on Twitch. But yeah, Nova is awesome. Like as soon as you get to hell difficulty, like probably over like level 60, it's. I just like doing it a bunch. So. Switched over to jumpstart the mugshot. Nice. Appreciate you. Players one drop's been terrible for Frazier. I've seen some other people. Yeah, pretty much just RNG is really what it is, huh? The RNG. Free Sweeper, welcome in. Happy Friday to you as well. Paycheck Friday. For a lot of y'all anyways. Not for me, but for all y'all. So, semi-related, semi-unrelated. How would you all feel? I wonder how you guys would feel about if you guys did this. Because, like, a lot of you guys know I do YouTube full-time. They only pay you once a month. I've heard some people say, like, man, that'd be tough to handle type of thing. What do you guys think about that? See what your guys' opinion on that one. Reset next month, Fraser. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. It should balance out too, but you never know what they're going to do. But that's what I would kind of expect, yeah. A reset next month. Yeah, Troy says, yeah, the YouTube master race. Well, that kind of is true, because actually, because I'm not a Twitch partner, because I don't have enough like followers, and I don't have enough subscribers over on Twitch, I can only stream at 720. That's what I'm gathering is the reason why my Twitch stream's always 720. YouTube, it's like, oh, you can stream? Sure, you can stream in 4K if you wanted to. Day one on YouTube. Day one. That's what I stream, 1440 60 on YouTube. No problem. And only 20. I mean, it's close. A little higher. Yeah, 1440 60. And also at I actually lowered it. I'm thinking about raising it back up here. I used to stream. No, I should leave it where it is. I stream at 8.5 like KB or 8500 bits at 1440 60. Because from what I understand, if you have your bitrate too high, it can cause your viewers to buffer all the time. So that's why I actually lowered it kind of recently here. Hey, what? Why is the resistance so low?
I'll put that to good use.
It'd be rough for your wife trying to drop $500 on newborn pics. Ooh, rough. You guys don't have cell phones? You don't have phones? Like that meme. But yeah, nowadays the cameras on phones are so freaking good. It's wild. Like, you almost might as well just take the pictures like that and then get them to develop yourself, you know? We also have a friend who's like a photographer. That's where we got a lot of ours done. Priest Weaver said planning out a monthly budget would be cool. Yeah, the thing is for me, if I ever became like cash strapped, I would probably be in a world of hurt. Because I don't really necessarily have to budget my money because I'm like so cheap. I already live as like almost as poor as possible. Not as poor as possible, like I could cancel Netflix and stuff. But like, what would I don't like there's nothing to like save money on, so, you know. Okay, what do they have on it? Poison res, gotcha. Gold fine poison res. Dutch Lasso, what's going on? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Happy Friday, Business Caveman. Yo, what's going on? Siva Damagyar. Sorry if I pronounced. Wait, go with Siva maybe. He says every job should pay the same day. Like as you're leaving, they should pay you. Be interesting. I mean, kinda. I feel like that's just not logistically great. Like obviously that's kind of the way you think it should work, and like it kind of seems like it, but I feel like logistically that'd be so tough to do, like illogical almost. Street Super says if you know what it's going to be once a month to be fine. Yeah, and that is one of the things I guess kind of good. Not that great, but because actually like this month in January I actually get paid for, I believe, November, the way it works. Because at the end of the month they take the money from that you made on YouTube after they gather it up and they put it into your AdSense account, and at the end of the next month then they pay you. So it's actually like 2 months. You know, like months in advance how much you're going to be getting paid every month. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Not many people really get paid in once a month like that. Like for normal jobs, really, it's usually either every week or every other week, right? Sasquatch, welcome in. Hit Hub, also, what's going on? So I'm getting a little behind in the comments. You guys know me. I get rambling a little bit. But welcome in, Hit Hub. Fraser said, better give us some new rune words. I'm just gonna be honest, and you know, I could be completely wrong. I would be surprised, personally. But I was surprised that they did anything with the 22 Nights of Terror, so maybe I could be surprised again. Never know. Oop, get out of here. T-Dub, yo, welcome in over on Twitch, T-Dub. Let's see. Sasquatch hopping over on Twitch too. What a legend. Anderson says, my wife said that I'm sick. Played half a day and now wait, what? Played half a day and now watching. Your wife said you're sick. So you're saying like your wife said you were sick so you couldn't go to work, so you're sitting at home playing D2 and watching? Is that what you're saying? I believe. Either way, welcome in. Chris Handsome, nice. Legendary name. Says once a month would be easy. You know, it's so generous bi-weekly pay. I usually hand back a check and tell them to stop joking around. Nice. Make that much money, huh? Congrats. One of us. Sasquatch has terrorized Andy today at 3. Yeah, I did see that. Ooh. And we got 2 minutes until Terrorize World, or where I'm at here. What's this place called? Yeah, Sanctuary. Got your Sasquatch got his alarm set for Andy. Nice. 9 Eastern for Andy. That must be online, right? I couldn't imagine single player having Andaro terrorized twice in like 4 hours. What? Hold up. Wait a minute. I almost threw that out so fast. So generally you'd want this to be ethereal, right? And then you could upgrade it. But 338 enhanced damage. But yeah, if this was ethereal, when you upgrade it to a phase blade, right? Phase blades have no durability, so it'd be ethereal and it couldn't break. Kind of cool. Hold up. Wait a minute. That's pretty neat. Whoa, clip that one. We'll hang on to that one. Oh! We're terrorized, fellas. Let's go. Cody B says, no. 8 p.m. Chaos, 9 p.m. Andy again. What? That's crazy. Nice. See, make sure I missed anybody here. Phil, use that printer to print money, says Rig. Nice. Not sure it's legal, but when does that ever stop us, right? Don't think any more new stuff is coming to D2R. Unfortunately, says frenetic. Yeah, that's what I believe as well, but you can always hope, right? You can always hope. Man, basement is freaking hot as heck when it's like freezing cold outside. It's actually cold out right now, shockingly enough. So the furnace is running non-stop, and it obviously leaks a little bit, like leaks hot air out of the ducts a little bit here and there. And oh, you know what? I think I opened one of these vents. Oh, hold up. Wait. Well, just 1 to max, but obviously you want 2 or 3, but 1 to max, 18 attack rating, 9 to life. It's like a mid one. It's like a mid one, I believe. Not too bad though. Kind of neat. Maybe we'll hang out of that for a max attack. Let me make sure. It is so hot down here. I'm gonna make sure this vent isn't open over here. If it is, I'm closed. Yeah, it's closed, but it's still like pouring air out of it, even though it's closed. You know what I mean? Like, they don't seal perfectly, so. Are those max damage? One good for throw barbs. I think so. Yeah. Pretty sure. I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty positive. Yeah, the max damage stuff is good for that. Max damage life stuff. I know it's definitely good for like frenzy and stuff like that. So yeah, I seen runes and I was like, he must mean charms. I'm not very smart, but I'm smart enough to figure that one out. Two-socketed. Scissors Wakaka. No. Unreal. Death Sentry, Dragonflight, Lightning Sentry. Got some of the stuff on there you're looking for, but T-Dub says the last Terrorize Andy finally gave up on Arachnids for you. Nice. Now you're grinding for the Griffins. Good luck. Yeah, Terrorize Andy, he'll do that for you. Give you, or she'll give you that good stuff. All right. Morning Star. Shillelagh. Love the Shillelagh. It says Poison Rogue, a cheat code in D4. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is true. I kind of forgot about that. I haven't thought about D4 in a hot minute there. Biv, Cody B. Let's see. Jello, what's going on? Terrorize Andy is at, it's about 2 hours from now. So we got Terrorize Chaos. Then we have an open spot. Well, by open, I mean it's like Terrorized Bloodmore or something along that lines. And yeah. And then the Terrorized Andy. Yeah, that's the thing. Terrorize Andy is pretty much like a holy grail cheat code. Like, oh, you want to find every item in the game? Here you go. Just only play when Andy's terrorized. Oh, it's Ancient's Way. Okay. I just knew it was some place that I didn't care to do. Oops, I did not go to town. We'll just do that now. Drop the stuff off I want to keep. Oh, great. That other page is getting full again. Great, great, great. Can't do. TW, that's the same thing I use. I just Google it real quick. D2 EMU or EMU. I don't know which way that's pronounced, but that's where we track our Terror Zone setups at over on Twitch. Destruction Fury Druid. No, I have not. Nope. Not really a big Druid fan, so I don't play it a ton. I don't dislike it as much as Assassin, but I'm just not a big. Oh yeah, I forgot I teleported for Town Portal. Oh well. But no, I've never made a Destruction either. What, that takes like a Cham, right? Little niche builds that I play usually aren't very expensive because, well, expensive ones are harder to make, right? Oops. Pure great poleaxe. I must have missed it. Oopsie. I would never do a thing like that. So it turns out I must not have missed anything because I would never miss an item. Oopsie. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it definitely could have been good. My bad. Not a huge deal just because I have like 3 mules full of like bases at this point, but if it was real good, it could be a cool clip for the vid or something. I'll ruin. Maybe. Woo! That's a posty little corner over here. I like to see it though. 220s finally, and we finally get them. Boy, that's one of those things that's super random, and every time I tell somebody, they're like, "What? You have no 220s?" And I'm like, "No, no 220 Javas." Jesus Tank, what's going on? What's up with that? DW got Nate's Puzzler, great for having not having an Enigma. Boy, sure, for sure. Dram says a lot of fun for the which one you're talking about? I'm sorry, you mentioned a few different builds up there, Dram. I didn't know which one you were saying. Which one you were saying was the mega fun one. Llama got 2 Templars and 1 Terrorized Andy. Yeah, that stuff can happen. For sure. For sure. Darkado said he found 2 Cham runes in a month in December. Don't know what to do with them. Yeah, that's where I'd be too, because I'd be too afraid to use them then and stuff. Beast on Summoner for Fanaticism. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I'm rocking right here, Dram. Beast Summoner. Ooh, yeah. Yep, definitely cool. Definitely cool. Oh, Tank says brisket almost done. Boy, that probably got some of you guys' all jollies all off right there. Talking about brisket. Ooh, I know how much you guys like smoked meats. Kind of a big, probably a greater percentage than the average population is Sweet Phil's chat liking smoked meat. Oh, what? Why do I have a clay golem? I'm not sure how I did that. Oh, well. Oh, well. 20 days left on this build, Phil? Not sure. Didn't think about it. Usually I do it until I stop having fun or something like that. Still having a great time, though, that's for sure. Disappointing. Real rook maneuver there. Chase found a first Burroon yesterday, now just need a jaw. Anybody feeling generous? Yeah, jaw's a little bit expensive to ask for a handout, but hey, you never know. Valentine Martin, what's going on? Welcome in. Doing pretty good myself. Tell me how many points in Pole Mastery for a Sork in Nightmare. So you're just in Nightmare, huh? Little brambled mitts. It's hard to say. What? Because with Sunder Charms, it's a little bit different now. Well, you're not going to have a Sunder Charm right now, so... I mean... Let's see... Should you go past minus 100? I mean, if you're at that point in Nightmare, I would say probably not. Probably if you're at minus 100, I wouldn't go past that, and you're going to be better off putting your points probably somewhere else. That, unless you guarantee yourself you want to like respec later or something. So Biv recommends, Cody B recommends do synergies first, so that's that was their recommendation. At that point, I'm not really, I never paid too much attention to right there, but huge shout out. Let's go, he said. Jonathan Ruiz gifted 5 Slayer ships. Ooh. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and gifting 5 Slayer ships to 5 fine Slayers. Ooh. Thank you so much. See, catch up here. Da, da, da. So if you have a strong merc, you don't have to raise skeletons near Pindle every time. Yeah, I guess you don't really need to, right? Yeah, I don't bother doing that. Yeah, I'll just have him take out a pack. There's been so many times I've literally went around the entire Chaos Sanctuary and I was like, oh, I didn't resurrect any skeletons. Because for the most part, to be honest, that's why a lot of people argue that Beast is like unnecessary on a summon necro. Because for the most part, your mercenary's doing all of the base damage and then you pop the corpses and blow everything up. But the thing is that this Beast, the fanaticism will help out your mercenary, right? Get a kill faster. But it's like, is it negligible? You know, there's a lot of opinion in there. You could do a lot of testing and stuff like that, but I don't think it's gonna be definitive either way, no matter what. Thunder Charm. Can we finally get a perfect lightning? Still haven't got a perfect lightning one yet. No, we can't. Oh, Jonathan coming in now with a $5 super chat right after. Oh my gosh, finally said your last name right. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of times I'll just go with the first letter of people's last names. But yeah, I decided to go all out. I was like, you know what? I might sound stupid if I pronounce it wrong, but let's get after it. I'm going to try it. Ruiz. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Continuing once again, even more so after gifting 5 memberships. Supporting the channel, supporting the stream, supporting the videos. Thank you so much. You legend. Ooh. Yeah, and straight up, it really is too. The super chats and the channel memberships really does make it possible to keep doing this all the time. So mega thank you for you guys. Chase Parker said stuck at work for the next 8 hours. No, he's gonna miss Teasy Andy. Luckily, from what we heard, somebody said there's another terrorized Andy at, like, you know, what would that be, like 8 hours from now? So maybe right when you get out of work and get home, hopefully, maybe. A 39 MF 2-socketed IK helm. Trade value on that? All right. Finally came through. I'll get to that in a minute. Just a second.
Donated $5 through Super Chat. Oh my god, finally said my last name right. Let's go.
Once again, thanks so much, Jonathan. But Immortal King's helm generally aren't really worth much of anything. Is 39, is that one off of perfect of the max too? I would feel like only the max would be worth much, but I'm not an expert trade valuer, but I would say it's probably not worth a lot, so. Cody B says just set the clock back. That is one way. This guy definitely does drugs, you say, huh? I don't know about that one. Don't know about that. Well, I guess I would be the only one that knows about that. No, I do not. When's the next GeoGuessr stream? I don't know. I've been practicing a little bit, but then I feel like my memory, like every time I learn something new, then I forget something else. So Cody B wants me to do a last wish iron golem. Get out of here. Get out of here. GeoGuessr is sick though. The only thing with GeoGuessr, I don't want it to turn into you know, I feel like I have to, like, it's something I want to do just kind of relax for fun type of thing. Don't want it to turn into a job, right? Not every once in a while I can do it, friend. When's this gonna come through? I mean, I'm waiting for. I'm thinking the lady's gonna read it off. Nah. But the lady never reads it off. So we'll shout. Gold Magic Find, thank you so much for the 50 pesos. You legend. Ooh. Supporting the channel, my man. All right. Like number
Gold
54.
Magic Find donated 50 pesos through Super Chat. Like number 54. Catch you on replay. 2 a.m. here from the PH.
2 a.m. from the Philippines. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, my man. Gold Magic Find. Oop, get out of here. I'm about to get beat up. And Troy come through with a $2 super chat as well. Absolute legends. Don't forget to hydrate while you're slaying. Yeah, that's a kind of important one that I do forget. And also, thank you so much. Well, first for reminding me to hydrate, and also supporting the channel with a $2 super chat. Your 20th. I didn't know YouTube even did that. Let's celebrate their 20th super on a live stream.
Troy Crosby donated $2 through Super Chat. Don't forget to hydrate while you slay. Ooh, ooh, ah.
Ooh, ooh, ah. Thank you for the 20th super chat. That's wild. That's wild. Appreciate you. Ideas for a spirit shield on my sorceress. Ideas for a spirit shield. What do you mean by that? Joshua? About the only option is a monarch, if that's what you're asking. Because that any other shield that has 4 sockets just is like a huge strength requirement. Maybe that's not what you meant, though. Jello says, oh, he's not the only one who watches from the Philippines. You must stay up later than Gold Magic Find, apparently, huh? Oh, Jonathan now coming through with the $2 super chat. Like. Yeah, don't forget the like button, fellas. And Jonathan Ruiz coming through with another super chat, supporting the channel multiple times today, like a bounce. Joshua says, yep, Monarch, that's what I meant. Yeah, Monarch's like the only logical option. There's no logical reason to pick any other shield for any character except the Paladin. Oh, snap, you got my last name again. Well, I feel like I always knew how to pronounce your last name, right? Did I say it wrong before? Jonathan Ruse. Rue is. When killing D, go into bear form, adds a ton of life for when D attacks you. Try it, it's fun. Okay, I mean, I could do that. That's not gonna do anything weird like my Iron Golem die or something, will it?
$2 through Super Chat. Like.
I feel like it should emphasize it differently since you put the exclamations at the end. But once again, thank you so much for the super chat. Shadow Disc ones. Gibbity. I got about 300 Magic Find. Polygonatic. Almost 230 in the Philippines, he says. Yeah, another person from the Philippines, I guess. Who would have thought? Phil's so popular in the Philippines. How do you pronounce my last name, though, Phil? No wrong answers. Memoricorn? Memorician? I don't know. What is? I mean, I think that's made up, right? That's not your real last name. Guess that'd be kind of awkward if I said that and it was really your last name. Real awkward. Alright, go into bear form. Can't do it over here. There we go. Got him. I guess that's a thing. I did amp first, Veal, actually. Shocker, I know you wouldn't think I'd remember that, but I did actually think about that. It is your real last name. Okay, well, awkward me, I guess. My apologies. Memo Rashan? Memo Rashan? Gresham? One of those two. Man, Gatorade is so good. All that delicious sugar. Don't usually ever drink those, but I bought a couple of them the other day just to have something to drink different. Since I do the whole no drink January, spoil myself a little bit with a Gatorade. Gatorade made with real bits of gator, so you know it's good, right? Ghost Glaive. Oh, it's ethereal too. Isn't that crazy? It's ethereal. Not like it always is or anything. Joking with this stuff. Toss that out. Wow. Hey, I hate when they're all like in groups of 3, because then you don't want to stop and kill any of them, but you have to stop and take something out, right? The worst. So you don't want to just teleport through the whole Chaos Sanctuary killing nothing. H2O, says Thomas. Yeah, I mean, I got my standard red bottle here, but I always do coffee first, and then I just had a little bit of Gatorade left, so I was like, I'll drink that, get the bottle out of the way, and we'll switch to the high quality H2O. Blood Raven's charge, any good, says Mike. Not really, no. It is kind of rare to find, but it's not used ever, so. Grab some of these, why not? Just like in Waterboy, yeah. He had one thing right. Water was good, it was the best. Actually, I should probably drink some water then, huh? Yep, that's some good water. A little bit colder than I'd like, but you know what? I'll deal. I'll manage. Maybe I went one too many ice cubes in there. Oh. Almost, didn't see it, almost. Stuck in the corner. Okay. Thought I was going to be able to start getting bodies and blow them all up before they started nuking me with their fire, but I was wrong. Oh, I only have 5 skeletons that whole run, huh? How about that? Neil attack, welcome in. Colder than you... Jordan Presley on Twitch says, "Wait, colder than you like?" Yeah, I don't like when it's super cold all the time. I guess just right now I don't want it super cold. It's harder to drink it fast when it's really super cold, right? Any good TV show recommendations? Got all kinds of them, huh? I would say ones that it's possible you haven't watched. The show, I had heard about it, but I just never watched it. Community is so hilarious. It is like right up my alley. So I really like Community. Watched it for the first time just like, in 2023. Then I don't know, there's other stuff. I have a weird preference. That show One Piece on Netflix is pretty good. It's kind of it's a pretty new show, based off of like what is it, an anime like cartoon series from Japan or something. I really liked and this might be one that other people wouldn't like, but I did. The Dark Crystal series on Netflix, based off that movie from like the 80s. All puppets. Plus your body has to warm it up to absorb it anyways. Yeah, well that's what technically, Jordan, they say that drinking cold water is better for you than warm because, technically it takes like a couple of calories. You have to burn a couple of calories technically to warm up super cold water. But I mean, like, how much is that really, right? Like, you're talking like, it's probably like 5 calories a day or something. Which is not, 5 calories a day is not going to be a problem for me. Oh, another Sunday. Can I finally, why is nothing blown up here? Come on. Can I finally get my perfect lightning Sunday? Come on. Perfect. Not really though. Quantum Leap? Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a good one. Quantum Leap. I remember watching that show like it was insane. Wheel of Fortune. Jordan just going off over here. Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, a lot of people big fans. Trailer Park Boys I do like, and I really thought the first few seasons were hilarious, but then, I don't know. I feel like it kind of trailed off. Like it was just more of the same, like, I don't know. It kind of had like a, what do you call it? What do you call it when something's new? It's just like new, like it had a, I don't remember what it's called. But there was something that was super funny about it because it was new. But then when you watch it for a long time, it's, not as funny, I guess. My wife texted me, I just gotta respond super quick. Super quick. Graham said it depends on the day for him. Drinking room temperature water today. Yeah, I guess I would be more on that, like, depends on the day, right? If it was like 87 out, I wouldn't want room temp. I wouldn't want 87 degree water. But yeah, so I guess I'm kind of like based on the day too, huh? Got the soul since I had to use one of those. Jordan said it jumped the shark, talking about Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, I guess you could say that. There you go. The word I was thinking, I keep thinking nostalgia, not nostalgia. That's like something that's old that you think about. Like, I can't think of the word, but are you standing, Phil? Yeah, I got a standing desk. Yep. Goes up and down. Do a few steps like this. Yeah. Max says the boss calls. Yeah. Novelty. There you go. That could be the one. Yeah. The novelty wore off. Yeah. Keep Cheers, feel like a little before my time, right? Little before my time. Come on, there gotta be bigger groups than like 3 monsters. Doing it to me again. I need to up the terror zone density, am I right, mens? My men's, ooh. Double density in terror zones. Don't forget, fellas YouTubers, make sure you slap that like button for me. You know what I haven't done in a while? Maybe I'll do that. I haven't done a good like button poll lately. Or minimum with 3 sockets. I haven't done a good YouTube like button poll. Have you hit... What button did I just hit? I just messed everything up. Let's see how good you guys are doing on YouTube. Have you guys hit the like button yet? Or are you letting me down? Heaven's Divider, what's going on? Welcome in. When will Andy drop me an Oculus? Viv says. In about an hour and a half, probably. Ooh, stuck in the corner. Nobody puts Bill in the corner. I guess you can't really have fake Iraqs drops, huh? Heavens, it slipped my mind. LF Rush, what is that? What does LF stand for? I don't remember. I can't think what that means. Okay, we'll have to clear this out, I guess. Blaine Cheney, welcome in. Oh my god, people said no. Well, no, it said they answered no, but they will hit the like button, so that's alright. It's easy to forget. Sliders, the first 2 seasons was good. Sliders, I don't know what that doesn't sound familiar either. Doesn't sound familiar. Graham says, Kalrash's Tombs he slept on for a long time. Yeah, it's a huge one. Pretty reasonable density, so yeah. A lot of people like that one. But shout. Oh, looking for. Yeah, okay. LF looking for. Gotcha. Looking for a single player rush paying 15 Ja. Interesting. They better all be legit. No dupe single player Jaws. Wife and I are watching House again from start to finish. House. I never really watched House. Not really big on doctor shows. I mean, I did like Scrubs, I guess, so. That's a doctor show, right? Diablo, come on, bro. Andrew said, if I'm target farming D-Web, Frank's Trophy, I think that's the Head High Ruins. Which is better, Terrorized for Nova Sorceress, Kindle, or Arcane? Which one's better if they are both terrorized? It depends how much you want High Runes. Probably, if High Runes is a reasonably high priority out of those 3, then probably Arcane Sanctuary Terrorized is better than Terrorized Kindle. But man, that would take some high level math for me to really calculate out which one technically would be better. Free Sweeper says Scrubs was great. Yeah, for sure. Good old Scrubs. I like Ted from Scrubs. Oh, Ted. He was just always miserable. No, I feel like I could really relate to him, you know? Oh, Ted. Yeah, that was a good writing. I think it was like perfect cast. Work together, you know, real good. This all came together for Scrubs. His acapella band was on point. Nice, yeah, Ted's acapella band. Another Sunday. Every run you get at least one. Come on, brah. Supposed to give me a perfect Sunder Charm. Perfect lightning. What is this thing doing to me? Valentin, only hell difficulty, yeah, like Jonathan said there. Hit the button and did the thing. Also hi from Michigan. What's going on? Carrie Coomer. What's up? Welcome in. Hit the like button. Must be a legend. All the like buttons hit. Wait, all the like buttons hit the legends? All the legends hit the like button. Show kind of fell off when they introduced new groups, said Gibby, Gibbaddy. Yeah, for sure. Like, it was okay. It was still good, kind of towards the end, I think, but definitely there was like the Scrubs, when they started to be like teachers and they had all the different, you know, different things, and then oh shoot, what was why JD like was only in it for the first like half of the first season just to like get people to watch it, or the first episode I think actually. And then he wasn't even in it, so it's like Jonathan said he first time watching House didn't know that the main actor was British. Yeah, it was funny when you know, you kind of figure that out about a lot of people. They're British. Yeah, like that happened with him. So many actors are like British actors. The guy from The Walking Dead. There's another good show actually. When we're talking about good shows. The Walking Dead was a great show. The first like 3 seasons were like legendary. Crazy good. Just insanely good. That's another one I think kind of dropped off a little bit. I still think they were good. There was definitely good moments and good episodes and stuff like that, but the first 3 seasons, or maybe even 4, I could be forgetting, were like great. Great. Think we will see a high rune today. Oh, for sure, no doubt. I actually haven't been getting a lot of high runes in here. I think, did I find a Sir rune on the first day? I think. But then, maybe I've only been running this for 2 days. Or maybe it's been 3. I've been rocking this character, and can't remember for sure. But I think I've only got the 1 high rune, which is, I mean, considering the slappageness going on, you'd think I'd have at least another one, but RNG. Am I right, guys? RNG. Michael says the first 4 of The Walking Dead were gold. All right, first 4. There you go. Yeah, I it's been a second since I watched him, I guess. So, you see, he had all them negative resistances. Now he has regular resistances again. Thinking terror zones and their conviction auras that override yours and then glitch them. Skull is the most disappointing to find? I don't think so. I don't think it's the most disappointing. Probably Io, the 75th Io rune you found when you're hoping to get a low rune. That's the most disappointing to me anyways. Michael said he watched House through a ton of times. Yeah, so it's like your show. I got a few like that. I probably watched How I Met Your Mother all the way through, like probably 3 or 4 times. Oh yeah, there's another one I forgot about. Loved How I Met Your Mother. Have you met Ted? Amazeballs, yeah. Good show, solid show, yeah, for sure. Jonathan said, finally fully watched Supernatural. She also that talking normally. Wait, what? Hold on a second here. Oh, Maggie in The Walking Dead. Okay, I missed the first comment. Yeah, she British, and yeah, the main character is British. From The Walking Dead. Maybe that's what I'll do. I was thinking about something to watch when I was on the stair climber at the gym. It's so much easier to stay on the stair climber longer if you pop on like a Netflix show. I've been trying to like listen to podcasts or like watch some YouTube videos, but it just doesn't do the same as like popping on a television show, watching it. Maybe I'll start over The Walking Dead, huh? Probably just do the first few seasons, though. I'll be honest, the last few, I watched them through, they were good, but I don't know if I really cared to spend the time to watch them again. Whoa, Amelia, what are you doing up there? Getting wrecked. So the first half of The Walking Dead. Have to see what else is on Netflix, huh? What character from Act 1 to socket the quickest? Probably Sorceress. Probably the easiest. Just because you just like can spam level in a few places. Are you talking off single player or online? Also, by the way. Saffron says, never able to do card and watch something. Never able to. Yeah, I mean, I tried it a few times. I was watching Stranger Things. But Stranger Things is another one to where the first few seasons were awesome, but then I feel like the last season or two hasn't been as quality. Higher budget, obviously, and then plus, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I got, not in trouble, but I didn't realize the final episode. I didn't look at it. The final episode of the last season of Stranger Things was like 2 hours and 15 minutes long or something crazy like that. I started at like 11 o'clock and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, my wife came home from it. She went out to get a drink or two with a friend or something. I was just hanging out and she started watching it for like a half hour and then she's like, I got invested in the characters. We got to keep watching it until it's over. We're watching. And she's like, oh my God, I got to go to bed. And I look and there's like a half hour left. And I'm like, what the heck? I didn't realize it was such a crazy final episode. It was like just that one episode's an entire movie. Oh yeah, it's a bit on Twitch. Yeah, it's like a whole movie, pretty much. The Metallica scene in Stranger Things. Oh yeah, where Eddie Munson's like. That's the only thing. I mean, I get the drama and the like shock of characters that you get attached to, like getting killed off. But I wish they wouldn't kill everybody off. You know, they bring in some new character, like Eddie Munson was cool, right? And then he like has his redemption story, and then we're like, see ya. But no. Saffron says higher level 20-25 minutes than lower level for an hour. Yeah, I mean, it depends necessarily higher level, lower level. I mean, I do the stair climber. I usually do like, I try to do 40 minutes is the number I go for. I don't do it super high or super low either. Like I'm sweating my ass off. So, but it's like, you know, I get my heart rate to a certain point that I know that if it goes higher, I'll have to stop. And I don't go higher than that because if I do, I'll have to stop. So that's where I go at. Graham said he thinks for going to get a sake quest. Druid, yeah, Fire Druid definitely powerful, but obviously you don't inherently have your teleport skill to just spam through the whole game. That's why I say Sorceress for pretty much playing through with anything. It usually ends up being Sorceress because, you know, you just spam telly the whole time. What? Uh-oh. I forgot I did that the other day. Never mind. Hopefully that didn't cause any problems. Windows just asked me to update something and I clicked the wrong thing and it like closed both my monitors and brought up some Windows update thing. Looks like everything's fine. Robert Z, welcome in. Yo, what's going on? Ugh. Scratch my back a little bit. Hold one quick second. You know, we gotta stay healthy, fellas, right? You gotta stay moving. We don't want no, I'm an old man nowadays. We don't want no blood clots in the legs or anything like that, right? Keep the legs moving. Feeds, lift weight, burn fat that way. I got enough muscle, bro. I'm already too jacked as it is. Too jacked as it is. Alrune, Ralrune. Now, when it comes to diet and or fitness, I mean, you could. I'm not saying you're wrong or anything. That's not the tone I'm trying to give in this comment. But anybody can find somebody, some sports scientist, to say anything. Oh no, you just got to eat vegetables and cut down on carbs and too much meat. Really, being a vegetarian's the way to go. No. It's you should just go carnivore, meat only. You know, like you can find anybody say anything. So you got to do cardio, calories in, calories out. So lower your calories and then burn more calories, you'll lose weight. No. You got to just lift weights. That's how you do it. Okay, well. Finally! It's been this long. I finally got the perfect lightning Sunday I've been looking for. Now, the other one I have, albeit was like a 72%, but finally got the 70. Ugh. Love to see it. Oh, I just took it out of my cube and put it back in my cube. Whoopsie. Business Buzz. Yes, this is my holy grail. I got one item left. Hero's Might Omen. I do play online ladder resets, but when the ladder gets a little slow, I switch over to single player again. Yo, yeah. Finally, perfect Sunday. Skrilla, what's going on? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up on the comments. 220 fine beast mode legendary slayers up here joining us between Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate you guys. joining us today. Hopefully you're having a good time. Trying to keep up with the comments best I can. But of course, I read at a 5th grade reading level, so... Yeah, Corey G, calories in, calories out, all you need to know. Pretty much, yeah. I think it depends a lot on the person, because Oh, Merc got murked over here. Bro, what did I do? I've been, like, lifting weights. Just lifting with, like, not a lot of cardio for, like, years. And, in order to gain more muscle, I would have to commit enough to gaining more muscle that I feel like it wouldn't really be worth it. I couldn't commit that much, so... Plus, I just need to keep heart healthy. Getting old like I am now, when you get old, you kind of want to keep your heart healthy. And I just need to exercise my heart, I think, is the best thing. Just my own opinion. Keep that thing boom, 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 boom. Sometimes doing cardio so it stays strong. Don't have a heart attack and die, you know. So, big fan of that. Not dying of a heart attack. No good. Andrew Seaton says pretty much, yeah, people trying to tell you what's healthy or not while trying to sell you something. Yeah, those are the people you don't believe, right? Really, I just believe whoever says the thing that I want to believe, that's who I believe. That's who I believe. Do I work out with Terry Crews? No, I do not. I just work out. Deed's talking about, we're talking about being fat. Fat people. She says, diet's most important. Yeah, yep, for sure. That's what I was hoping. Dry January, lose some weight, you know, hoping, but not so far. The thing is I'm not going to say I sabotage myself, but every year for New Year's Day, my wife's family goes out and gets, like, we get Chinese food on New Year's Day every year, so, and they're like Chinese food, they give you these huge giant plates and portions, so we went out for lunch, and I ate half of it for lunch and ate the other half for dinner, and I literally gained 4 pounds, from that day. That day. And then I weighed myself 2 days later, and I was 4 pounds heavier. And then, so that would have been the 3rd, and then today's the 5th. Some of that could be a lot of different things I know, like water weight, the sugar in it, or salt in it, blah, 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 this or that, but either way. I'm almost back down to what I was before I ate that Chinese food. Biff taking confirmation bias at his best. No. You see, the thing is if I'm thinking it and then someone else says it, that means it's right, because I'm always right. So that means, yeah, if they say what I want to hear, then that means they're right. For sure. Oh, Jonathan gifting 5 more Slayer ships. Ooh, thank you so much, my dude. To some very, very, very awesome Slayers. Dram got one. Skrilla. Scott Deloof. Legend. Ooh, Dustin. I recognize every one of those names too. That's awesome. Set of leather armor. Not that new people, unrecognized names are bad, but that's just neat. Just neat. Robert says we're not getting old, Phil. We're like a fine wine. Boy, how about that? At some point, wine just gets too old. And it actually does get worse. And the weird thing is, I actually know that for a fact. I watched the video, a sommelier, aka a professional wine drinker, a wine taster, drank wines from like newest to oldest to see how, like, can wine be too old? And he had like a 600-year-old bottle of wine that he drank on it, you know, that he, like, I don't even know how you get that. I forget. He said how he got it. I can't remember, but he's like, yeah, no, it just, there is a point where it's just too old and this flavor's too strong. Turns to vinegar. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I'd have to look it up again. So ring right there. I mean, FCR, little life, 51 mana. I mean, that's okay. I got so many now. If it had a little more on there, I might think about it. Keeping it. Where's D at? Did I not? Oh. Got me good. What's going on here? Andrew says every Thanksgiving my brother and I do a weigh-in. This year was 3.3 pounds for dinner. Nice. Wow. Over 6. That's wild. Like literally just from the one meal, like you weigh yourself and then a half hour later you weigh yourself again. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, I gotta stretch here. The last day I went to the gym, I did full day, so my back is whew. Oh, back and like these biceps. Didn't mean to show off or anything, but or this is what I forget. Oh, Kermit was talking about this when he streamed one day. You always flex towards the camera. You never flex like this. This does not look like you're ripped. This looks like you're ripped. Little tip from me to you. They call it forced perspective. Brett Allen, about almost exactly 1 hour from now is Terrorized Andy on offline single player. Where are the veins? I mean, I'm not that lean. That's what I said. I need to lose weight. I gotta be leaner. I'll show you where a vein. No, I'm just joking. Never mind. I don't know. That joke's not appropriate for stream. Didn't realize I bought tickets to the gun show. Blitz stage, yo! Good luck on the drops, appreciate it. That was a joke, guys. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, anyways. Andrew says his dinner is 2 hours. I guess to eat that much food, it would take you more than a half hour, huh? Yeah, I definitely, maybe in my younger days I could eat that much, but I don't think I could even fit 3 pounds of food in at once anymore. For sure, probably not. Only, yeah, that's for the only fills page. Yeah. Yeah. Blitz says been playing Path of Exile, but been fiending for some D2. Yeah, I don't know. I watch people play Path of Exile, and I just can't. I don't know. Maybe it's something you have to play, and then you get used to it, but I just can't get into it. No more Chaos Sanctuary. Want. I wonder if I should, because I mean, I don't really want to run Terrorize Andy with a Summon Necro, right? Maybe I should just slap together like a Lightning Sorceress or something. Like just a classical Lightning Sorceress. good players count for a hammered in the Chaos Sanctuary. If you have any struggles in the Chaos Sanctuary, players 3 is perfectly fine. That's what I'm running on right now. But a hammered in, if you have like Enigma, Heart of the Oak, and then the other basics like, you know, Shaco, Spirit, stuff like that, Arachnid's Mesh, you should really a hammered in with the good gear should be able to do players 8 no problem. So with reasonable ease, I should say. The week 2 coming out soon. It's Saffron. Yeah, I did kind of hear about that, right? What? Brett Allen says, new sub, would enjoy watching your vids my downtime at work. Highly entertaining. Appreciate it. My man. New subscriber. Love to hear it. Dimensional Blade. Ethereal. No. It's kind of cool hearing people coming back to D2 or just like seeing somebody like myself making D2 content and they're nostalgic for it in the past and stuff, so they watch some of them. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Skrilla says, you ancients away. You ain't kidding. That's what I was talking about earlier. I'm like, there's some no-name one later. I'm just, every once in a while, if you see me doing this, I'm just like stretching my back out, moving around. Just a FYI, if you're like, what is this loser doing? What we've been out a little over an hour. Maybe we'll sit down here in a minute. Really, the most comfortable thing is when you like sit, stand. So, John Leather Jacket says D2R still the best game. I agree with that statement for sure. Andrew said he keeps switching between this and Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I never did try that either. That's another one that I watch other people play, and maybe it's one that you need to play yourself too once again. But man, every time I'd pop into someone's stream who was playing it, it would just be cuts, or it'd just be like dialogue, and I was like, my God, I didn't do this again, did I? It was always just like someone talking, and you pick a response, and then they talk again, and then you pick another response. This is not for me. Like, where's the action in this? Let's go. There we go. Replace my Iron Golem I nuked a little bit ago on accident. Alucard, Metal Grid and Mara's. Nice. Pretty sick finding there. Congrats on that one. Fear said, finally found a good 3-socketed Mage Blade, huh? Nice. Enigma, I'm guessing. Congrats. Got your solid base. Yeah, I think I might. Ooh, ow. I move funny. I packed your shirt. Getting shorter. Yeah, my shorter. Literally, the foot pad I got, it's like an inch thick foam. And then I have a pair of shoes that I wear too that are like Skechers with like the foam insoles too, you know? So my feet are fine, but yeah, my legs and my back eventually just kind of. It's weird, you wouldn't think it, but yeah, just standing completely still is like a lot more work than you think. I'll meet you guys down there. All right, there we are. Hello again. Funny seeing you here. Open Grapefruit says Javazon stinks if you don't have Infinity in the Chaos Sanctuary. I mean, it's still reasonably good, isn't it? I mean, you can't take out these casters. Yeah, I mean, I guess I wouldn't target farm Chaos Sanctuary necessarily. I guess I essentially agree with you. I suppose. Just had to stop and think about it with my smart brain for a second. Not with my dumb brain, with my smart one. So yeah, anyone just jumping in here a little bit more recently, Twitch and YouTube, just finished up the Terrorized Chaos. We got Terrorized, whoop, mic's a little far away there, no big deal. Terrorized and Daryl coming up in an hour. Ready to smack that. I might take a second here and set up a sorceress, just for lightning. Maybe I'll do Terrorized Andy with just a strictly lightning sorceress, so. Griffin's Eye at least, I wonder now, and you know, I haven't experimented with this, how good the lightning Javazon would be with just like a Sunder Charm. Because those ghosts are pretty weak. Like, could you go ahead and just power strike them, or charge strike them, excuse me, and take them out like pretty easy? Because you would still have 95 resistant, but they're pretty weak, so I feel like you would do like enough damage maybe to rip them out, huh? Mr. Blind, what's going on? Welcome in. Any dope drops today? Justin Tapper. Nothing spectacular yet. Actually, I just went through an entire Terrorized Chaos Sanctuary with like not much. And I've been doing Chaos some more too, so why play single player? It's the best possible way to play Diablo 2. The reasons I say that pretty much. Ooh, you can set your players count. On PC, you have free unlimited respecs, so you can change your build anytime you want to. If you want to play Summoner, oh, maybe I want to play a Bone Necro today. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and switch it to Poison. You can have unlimited number of characters on PC. Let's say hypothetically you want to try a build that you never tried before, you don't have the gear for it or whatever, you can easily and quickly like hero edit in a character just to try it for like 10 minutes. Like, oh, you know what? No, I don't even want to go for that character or whatever. Just like a million different things. You can legally, without getting banned, you could mod this if you wanted to. There's loot filters. There's all different kinds of stuff you can do to it, really. There's only one, I guess you could say two. You can't play with your like buddies or your friends or whatever, which is definitely can be a negative, 100% on it. And you can't trade, which not being able to trade is, in my view, both a good thing and a bad thing. Because then you're forced to find everything yourself, which I feel is a sense of accomplishment, but also it can be annoying. I mean, I didn't have my thing up here. Let me check real quick. On PS4, yeah. I feel, yeah. PC Master Race. Yeah, it's definitely. I've heard it's pretty solid on the consoles and stuff, but it's definitely a PC game that's been ported over so that you can play it on consoles and stuff. Man, I feel like I definitely used all of my luck here in the Chaos Sanctuary that first day. Like, straight up. Mike Tyson over on Twitch says, what? You can have unlimited characters on PC? Might have to switch over. Yep, yeah, you can have unlimited characters. Can I get a corpse or something here, please? Oh, I didn't drop off the freaking four-socketed whatchamacalls. Console max 30. I thought it was 20, but I could be wrong. I don't really know. I think it depends on the console too. Because I think Switch you can only have like 10 or something stupid like that. But not an expert on console D2 play, so. Oh, Machongo! What a beast. What a legend. Let's celebrate their 3rd super chat live. It's funny. I don't know if that's a new thing for YouTube. I don't ever remember really seeing that. But yeah, a fat, huge $20 super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You legend. Transfiction, while that's, it's probably going to take like 10 minutes for YouTube to read it off. I don't know why it gets so far behind. But once again, thank you. Lachango. But yeah, unlimited free respecs. No, there's a command line prompt that you type into the BattleNet launcher. So if I pop this up, I hold down the Alt key, and I clicked right here. It would fully respec just as if I used the token on PC. That's all you got to do. Yeah, Nanaman just put it in there. You put that in a particular. I got a video about it. If you want to know about it, but yeah.
Chongo donated $20 through Super Chat. Have a cup of coffee on me. Go Ogre.
Thank you so much. Go Ogre. Ooh, that's a few cups of coffee, but yeah, thank you so much, my man. Exclamation respec. There's a video about it if you care to see it, or there should be a link in the description, I believe. Is that link in the description, or did I just put the bot commands in? I guess I took those links out and I put them just as bot commands. So yeah, exclamation respec if anyone cares to see how to unlimitedly free respec on PC. Ogre, love it. Oh, everyone hammering the ogres. Look what you did. Look what you made them do. Look what you made them do. I think real quick here, I'm going to take a second and put together a my lightning sorceress just to make sure I got everything set up for when Andy pops. Lightning, 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 lightning. Get rid of that. Move the new one over. Let's go. Why are these? Oh, it's full. Okay, well, I don't need those. So we just need to get a bunch of 7s over here. We'll throw what we got. Ooh. So we just need that. So when we switch over, we need to grab the call to arms. What's going on here? Oh, we'll go lightning Vita. Why don't I have another spirit over here? Where did that go? Let me go grab a spirit from some other character. Helmet armor for mercenary. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna grab something budget. You know, who cares? All I need him is to tank for a second. What's on the assassin? There's got to be a spirit over here, huh? Never use this character anyways. And a treachery for that matter. 33 spirit. Interesting. I didn't know I even had any that weren't 35s. I need a helmet, huh? I thought I had more than one Annie. I only have one Annie? Yeah, I guess that does make sense. I lost my crescent moon. No, I didn't. I stuck it on here. Boop. Gotta keep those eyes open. I gotta have a Talos mask on some character. So I just gotta grab my call to arms and Annie, and then I'm gonna go grab some. I probably have some more charms somewhere. Just real quick, I'm getting the character set up. Anyone who is unaware, I'm just getting, I didn't see if there's any here. Getting a character set up for when Andariel is terrorized here in a little bit. 666, whatever we'll call that. I don't want, less things I have to transfer, the better. And I think I need maybe a couple more. I can't. Oh, I'm using this character. What am I doing? What's my shampoo? This guy. This guy. Thor, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Just a budget. Bleach. Res. Got her. And now I'm just looking to see if there's any. Actually, I think I have a worse call to arms on some character. I should probably look at that, huh? Not here. I was seeing if I had any charms here. Magic Find Charms. Charms 2. I got a bunch of Ormuses. I don't know what necessarily I have though. We'll just throw. And we got some 6s and 7s here. That's got to be enough. That's probably too many, but what you gonna do, huh? Brookwell says Andy never puts out for him. That's unfortunate. Probably just need to take her out for a nice seafood dinner and then never call her again. Those Joey's over here. Transform later. I'll let future Phil worry about that.
I'll put that to
Okay.
good use.
This is set up fine. Whatever. Satisfactory enough for me. So I just need Annie. So I need to take one of these out anyways. All 7. Okay. Over here. Annie and call to arms and we'll be ready to rock. Darius, it hasn't found a single player Pally Shield with 45 res yet. Yeah, it can happen. Just even a regular one, huh? Guess you gotta just keep checking them. Luck of the draw. Luck of the draw. Kevin says he hopes TZ Andy will bless him with the Griffins. Best of luck. Best of luck. Hopefully I get what I'm looking for. Imperial's might. Ooh, Okay, I got my that out there. Fear Production said he doesn't find nothing either. Makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Maybe are you just running it like players 1? You're obviously, if you're going online running at players 1, you're obviously going to get way less drops because there'll be like a 60% no drop chance. So maybe it's that. Want to ask what best zone to farm as a trap assassin in Nightmare? I don't know for sure. Assassin is probably one of my least played characters because I like it the least there. Drac, I guess we'll go with. But, and I usually don't recommend anyone ever farm Nightmare, personally. I would just get the basic rune words, like you just get like stealth and like spirit sword maybe or something. Maybe you could even go with some claws or something, but and then you just kind of get your way to like Act 1 of Hell and then do like you don't even have to get past Act 1 of Hell, just do pits is what I would recommend. I mean, if you absolutely had to farm Nightmare, I mean, maybe Nightmare Cows or Chaos Sanctuary, but I generally wouldn't recommend farming in Nightmare. Don't let him fool you, he loves Mosaic. Get out of here, fishaholic. This guy. Jordan says he finds a lot of stuff solo online from Andy. All right, well, there you go. It will be a slower drop rate though if you're P1 for sure, but you can obviously find all the same items, but the no drop chance, like sometimes Andy will only drop like 3 or 4 items or something because of the no drop chances. But if you're like players 8, she'll drop like 6 items every time. Better chance, more chances. Deeds says Nightmare World Stone Keep. So there's another, I guess, opinion / option or whatever you want to call it. I guess it makes sense. You can find up to Vex in the World Stone Keep, apparently, says Deeds. So there you go. Bruce said he farmed Nightmare Andy. I mean, you could hit Nightmare Andy, hope for an SOJ, and get some good little items along the way too. So Merc dies very easily. Yeah, definitely. Merc is going to be tough to keep alive, right? So, Ethereal, bro. Want. Oh, and they're 40s too. Devastating. You never want your 40 chances to be Ethereal. Are they? Is that? They roll different on the enhanced defense too, right? Are they absolutely perfect? Rip. Well, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and chuck those out. The archers one-shot you, Drac. Yeah, definitely. That's a challenge there for sure. You got to play that mega safe. Just use on a caster. Well, I still get hurt. I mean, the difference between 40 chances and perfect 40 chances. It's like, you know, like what would the difference be? Like 5 defense or something? Who cares, right? Gloves don't lose durability. Well, how are these durability 12 then? You're fake news. Marty, fake news. Whatever. I ain't keeping them. I was, after this Holy Grail, I was going to do a ethereal, perfect ethereal items only Holy Grail. I was thinking about doing. Whoa. Perfect timing. When I was staring at my phone, my mommy texted me, so I got to look at this. Lit Bomb Gaming, thank you for the raid of 10 people. My man. Welcome in, welcome in. We're slapping some Chaos Sanctuary till Andy a little bit later, so. Will I do it in my lifetime? No, that was a complete joke, obviously. I'm not doing a perfect item only ethereal grail. Ooh. Year 2033, yeah, that might be an understatement. I wonder if you ran, that's like, if you could run a simulation, someone's smart enough to do it, and see how long technically it took, like, if we ran a bot non-stop on single player just to see how long it would take to complete a perfect ethereal grail. Or if you did some kind of calculation and just ran it with like a simulation, how long it takes. So, Wicked Steve-O, welcome in. Hype. Stream's going good, Lit. Appreciate you thank you for the raid. Oopsie. Bulbous, yeah. I do stream both YouTube and Twitch, just FYI. So if you hear me reading off comments, they come from both sides. Yeah, I'm definitely a joke. No perfect ethereal grail coming from Phil. Oh, I didn't drop it. All right, I gotta go back to town and drop that off. I'm not smart enough to drop this in the cube when I need to. Tony said he's seen someone doing a necro grail. Yeah, it was probably what's his name? Inferno, huh? He's like a grail legend. He completed a holy grail in, was it 23 days? When D2R launched, he spammed. D2R single player just went ham. He's like, I'm gonna speed run a holy grail, and he did it in I think it was 23 days, maybe 20. It was definitely in the 20s. See me on Twitch, so figured I'd raid. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Lit. Inferno disabled tear zones because he thinks it's too easy. Right. That's what I was gonna say. If you did a Holy Grail now, it would be like, if he did anyways, because he's man. But he can look at it. The thing is that he can just play the same exact build and play in the exact same area for like 30 straight days, 12 hours a day. I don't know if I would want to do that. Like, I guess if you really, like, I don't know. If I made like $1,000 a day or something, I would do it. Like if I made like 30 grand in a month for doing that, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm totally doing that. But yeah, it's rough. Like, I don't know if but yeah, he can just take a pit zerker and just go to town for a month straight, 12 hours a day. And I mean, kills it. He's great, but I don't know how to do that. Bulbasaur says, what the heck, 23 days? Takes years at times. Well, not if you only play a pit zerker for 12 hours a day with 800 magic fine for like a month straight, you complete a Holy Grail. But yeah, I don't know if I can do that. Like I said, I could, but I don't know that I want to. Is 72 good for hell? Oh yeah, for sure. I usually start farming the pits like in the mid 60s, personally, with every single character I've ever played. Well, with the exception of Barbarian. Barbarian, I think I got over 70 before I went to hell. Maybe. I think I spam farmed players 8 Eldritch and Shank on single player before I went to... Could be wrong. Maybe I did go to hell difficulty and I just did Singer Barb in the pits on P1, and you level up pretty quick anyways. That low a level farming in hell difficulty. Saffron says, sounds impossible and incredibly lucky. Inferno, I think Inferno's done like 15 Holy Grails in like the last few years, so. The one that he did at the very beginning of D2R, at the time, was the fastest Grail he ever did. But there was multiple Grails that he did that were like, I think there were 40 days, 30 days, stuff like that, so. I do know when he did that one at the beginning, right when D2R launched, it was the fastest one he had done till that point, so. It might have been 28 days instead of 23. Brookwell, no, Nightbot won't let you, I have it set up so nobody can post links on YouTube. Because I used to have all these, I don't even know if it's still happening anymore, but there used to be all these porn bots that would spam their porn sites. Like, YouTube couldn't stop them, and your bot, like, couldn't see them and stuff for some reason. So I got links turned off for people. Something like that you'd have to post in like Discord or something if you want to post something like that. Exclamation lurk, you. Whoops. Champion. We'll rock it. Raging Fishaholic said that's all he did was farm pits. I believe so for that one I'm talking about. I think so. Kevin Splendor, thank you so much for becoming one of Sweetville's Slayers. Supporting the channel with a channel membership. Appreciate you. Marty said he has a length list on his Twitch page. So I guess if you go to Inferno's page thing, you can see how long it took him to do each one of his grails. Because I know he did like a druid only grail I've seen him doing before. I don't watch him all the time, but I just hop in once in a while, kind of like I do with a lot of different streams. But he did I seen him doing a druid only grail one time. Like the one I seen, all the time, he's rocking Pit Zerker a lot because it's the best like holy grailer in the game. So how many packs are in the pits? I think on the first level there is it 6 to 8? And then on the lower level there is 2 to 4. So there can be 12 champion packs in the pits. And obviously on top of that, they're incredibly weak and easy to kill super fast, right? So it's one of the only areas where you can like 85 areas. It's the easiest 85 area with the most champions that you can also spam with a Pit Zerker and have that 6-isted phase blade on the other side or crystal sword. But it also, most of the other ones don't have 2 levels, so most of them are capped at 8 champions. That's why the pits is really so good. Then you can item find all the champions and bing bang boom, you know what happens after that. Brookwell says 38 Griffin's eyes. Like, that's how many Griffin's eyes he's found, is 38 of them. Gosh dang. Kid just got home. Streamer mode off, dad mode on. All right, peace out. Thank you for once again for the raid. Lit bomb. 4 total Tyraels, 16 Mang songs, 13 death webs. Interesting. He's only found 4 Tyraels. I guess I thought he completed way more Holy Grails than that. I thought he completed way more Holy Grails than 4. Because if he's only found 4 Tyraels, then he's only completed 4 Grails, I guess, huh? I guess that was my mistake. So we got about a half hour until Terrorize Andy, so make sure you guys don't miss that. Don't dip out just before the godlies start dropping, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Frightening Truth. Yeah, I just mentioned, just kind of randomly, I decided to mention that Terrorize Andy thing. The Terrorize Chaos was a half hour ago it ended. And right now we have Ancients Away. Ugh, gross. Gross. Don't know if you're going to make it home. Well, apparently there's another one at, if you're East Coast, I believe I heard someone said Chaos and Andy are back to back at like 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, so. Oh, okay. Brookwell says Inferno's only completed 4 Holy Grails in that time. He said 40 Templars and only 4 Tyraels. Oh god, don't tell me that. I thought he completed more than 4. That's crazy. That's strange. I guess I'm just confused. Just a confused little man. My apologies, said a quick nose blow. Oh, Marty says he thinks that's just D2R. He's completed 4 Grails. That makes more sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I was gonna say, because he did Holy Grails on PD2, and he did, I seen him doing in the old ones, and Saffron up a minute ago asked how many champions, then he said so it's like 3 minutes a run. That sounds about right. I mean, I don't know. I'm not max efficiency guy, as you are well aware, I'm sure. Really, I can hit the pits faster with like, probably Poison Necro is probably one of the fastest, really, to be honest. Other soul room. Not sure I need it, but we'll grab it anyways. Wicked Steve-O says Wind Druid. You like rocking the Wind Druid in the pits? I've done that before. As for it being the fastest, I don't know. Poison Corpse Explosion, I feel like, has got to be like the fastest. Or if you're just talking P1, I mean, maybe even a 200 FCR Nova Sorceress might even get you there. I would say the fastest I've done before, though, probably got to be the poison, maybe. All right, here we go. Unique amulet. Let's check the ring first. Thought I was IDing the amulet, didn't ya? Got you good. So, what do we think it's going to be, guys? We think it's going to be a... I don't know. I feel High Lords for some reason. That's what I'm feeling. Definitely not Nokazans, that's for sure. Oh, well, different. 20 roll. I think that can be 20 to 30, can it? Not that it matters a huge lot, but... Saracen's Chance. Iron Maiden when struck. It's like an interesting one. Interesting. Don't find a ton of them. But usefulness is probably lacking, huh? Ah, Wicked Steve-O called it. Called it. Nailed it. Nice. I just lost my mind for a second there. I thought something bad happened. Small charms. 6 NATO. Got to get ourselves a six NATO one day, fellas. $15 to $30. Somebody's eyes crossing here. Chris says. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's not one that I would take the time usually to memorize. So that's not the most useful, right? Oopsie. Whoa! Thanks a lot, chat. Thanks a lot, guys. Because of you, Emilio didn't make it. Oh, that's so funny. Can you guys... What's going on over here? Why is my corpse explosion, like, not working? Best drop of the day. What's going on, Walter? I can't even think, guys. Fellas, what's probably the best drop of the day? I can't think of it. Getting greedy, asking for a 6 NATO. Yeah, I mean, this is true. Probably find a Tyrell's Might faster, right? Call me skeptical, 200,000 drops isn't enough to find every item in the game. Well, you also got to remember, I don't know if you calculated this in there or not, Saffron, a maxed out item find barb. So you get like 75% of the time you get a second drop. So you'd cut that down to like, or you would like, you know, 375,000 drops. But I still don't know, you know. Perfect Lightning Sunday, that might be the best. Yeah, that's probably the best. We got 20 more minutes and we got Easy Andy. Already counted that in. No, he definitely, he did it. I mean, there's no, whether he got super lucky or not. I mean, he streams all of his gameplay, so it's, you know, it's one of those situations. It's not like a guy said a thing, you know what I mean? I do know he said it was the fastest one he ever did, so maybe he just got super lucky, because usually Tyrell's Might, I guess, from what I hear, is pretty rare. We're talking about Inferno. Guy streams on Twitch. He's got a YouTube channel and stuff too, I'm sure, but he's the Holy Grail master. Yeah, no problem, Walter. No problem. Telfel or Graltier Telfel. Never tell me the odds. Yeah. What's the chance I'm gonna find Tyrell's Might today? 100% chance. Yeah, with Terrorized Andy, it is kind of mega way easier to do Holy Grails, right? Yeah, 15. Okay. Oopsie, that's not how I was trying to blow up this corpse here and I hit the wrong button. Guess whose fault that was? I hit the wrong button. I'll give you guys 7 guesses. Hint, wasn't mine. Did you miss the Tyrell's Might find? Hey, what's going on? Not yet. Yeah, I'm streaming non-stop from now on until I find a Tyrell's Might. That's what's going down. Right, Fishaholic? I'll be live for 75 straight days. One in 14,000 to drop a Tyrell's Might, you say? Hard to find updated drop calculators. Yeah, the only one that I know, well, I mean, there's a few of them that update for Terror Zones, right? I guess I could look it up. That sounds like a fun thing to do. After this run, I'm gonna look at, I'll look up the odds. I think Max Rolls is set and calculated for Terror Zone drop odds, so probably shouldn't be too hard to find. I could look at how much Magic Find I got too, and it could tell us exactly down to the pinpoint how likely, the guaranteedness that I'm going to find Tyrell's Might from Andariel here. No sleep, no food, no drinks. Yeah. Ornette. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, telekinesis charges. Damage and defense. Walter says Max Rolls says that Andy can't drop TC-87. You might have maybe selected the wrong level or something. But I'm not sure. Go ahead, take a look. Add. Nope, we don't need that. Level 99. Andariel. 75. Gotta check Terror Zone over here. Level 99. Magic Find. Let's take a look. Let me pull up the actual character I'm gonna use here real quick. TC Andy's good. Well, the thing is I don't know why they did this necessarily. I never heard the explanation, but there used to be the quest bug. You could quest bug Andy, and either they couldn't get rid of it or they decided to just make it all the time is what they did. So now Andariel is quest bugged 100% of the time, which means for quest drops, it works differently. So you get the 6 items all the time, and then with the higher treasure class, it just goes crazy, and you get like a million bazillion good drops. I only got 125 Magic Find on this character. Do I not have I got a Geeds. I need to bring over some other stuff, I guess, because I don't have. I'm two FCR short on a breakpoint too. So I'm gonna throw on a. There we go. I was on the wrong page. I was like, I don't have an FCR ring over here. What's going on? Throw on this FCR ring. Oh wait, Oculus. I got an Oculus right here, dummy. I was on the wrong hand. That. Let me go right here real quick because I'm actually moving some stuff around real quick. I realized I had my build wrong. So I looked at the wrong. Oh, I'm gonna get 35 more FCR here too. I have it set up for Nova. Oh, Scott, thank you so much for the 24 months.
Happy birthday. Let's go. New icon.
Oh, yeah, you got the new one. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let me just bump this with what I got. Let's just go over the 156 from here. Whatever. We're just going to go Vita. And I think I'm just going to do it classical lightning. Nova lightning charge bolt. Max, max, max. Probably want to get teleport, huh? The perfect. Actually, we got one extra point, don't we? Could have done 1 point energy shield. Thunderstorm. Oh, Kano. What is going on, my man? Thank you for the raid of 236, Kano. Thank you so much, my man, and welcome in. So I'm setting up a character real quick because Andaro's going to be terrorized in like 13 minutes. So on the last point, we'll just go warmth, I guess. And I'll have to transfer over a couple things. I'm just gonna actually what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do one more chaos run real quick, and then we'll go set that up. Lubermere, what's going on? Yo yo yo. PJJU, what's going on? What's going on? And obviously Kano raid. Yo yo. Welcome in, everybody. You guys like finding like godly gear dropping. You came at just the right time. Allegedly. Is it part of the event? No, this is just offline single player. So I'm in the middle of a Holy Grail, and I have one item remaining. I'll give you 84 guesses if you can to guess which item I have left. You might need less. Full Cathos, no. It's obviously Tyrell's might, but a bunch of people saying, let's see, the max roll drop odds calculator won't say that Terrorized Andy can drop TC87s. Huh, yeah, I guess I didn't look at it yet. Definitely she can though, because where I found my first Mang songs, huh? Saffron said he looked up odds for Mang songs, 1 in 368,000. You put in 800 magic fine. Is that from Andy or is that from one of the uniques, Saffron? Mr. C Northeast says Terrazone's new enough. Maybe they're not updated yet. The max roll one should be. I don't know. I'll look at it and see. Maybe there's a skill issue, operator error from some other people or something. I'm not sure, but or maybe it is glitched or something. I'm not sure. Amethyst. That's why I was gonna take a gander just to see, because it's pretty much guaranteed I'm gonna find a Tyrell's Might like today. So I just want to see how guaranteed it is. You know what I mean? How guaranteed. Oop. How do you keep Grail items in D2R? Well, on single player, you can have unlimited mules. There are also mods that you can carry around, like Go Mules, like type things and stuff. Or you can do what I do, is I just find an item, I check it off on a Holy Grail tracker program, and then if I want to keep it, I keep it, and if I don't want to keep it, I just don't keep it. So, like, it's not like some competition where I have to prove at the end that I found everything, and if I don't find everything, they're not going to give me my prize money, you know. So it's just something somebody does for fun. So if someone wants to not believe that I found every item, I mean, they can go watch all my drop pilot videos and my streams, or they can just not believe me, right? Oops. Get back here. 250. All right, let's jump out of here. Let's jump. Actually, no, wait, hold up. I gotta get the stuff off of here over my sorceress that I need. What's left to find? Just Tyrell's Might. I have that one item. Why'd I put that there? Here. This. I want to take these over there too. Get some more magic find. This. No, I was thinking about self-wheeled infinity, but because I have griffins and no Shaco, I kind of want the 80 magic find here. Okay, that's what we're doing. MF charms. I got most of the other stuff set up. Yeah, I don't know if I really would want to take out the lightning skillers and put in a bunch of MF charms, but here, put you here, put you here. It's got a generic insight mercenary.
Not here. Not in town. Not in town.
We'll go do. I'll just go do one Andy run here. Just a little bit on the long side. Wish I had like a perfect map, huh? No big deal. Oh yeah. Terrorize Andy, you can definitely get a Griffin. Little on the slow here with no infinity. This is player 7. She's got the weakness to fire, but the thing is SOJ on the practice run? I'll resurrect that guy, but annulled, of course. I thought about just rocking at players 3. She does have the weakness to fire, but the Rockanishu guys are all immune to fire. So, it kind of just gets annoying. Let me pull up real quick, too. What's my magic find at right here? Only 250. Got the lightning skillers. I don't need a lightning Sunday here. Thinking what I want to do here. I only got 250, but Viv says 200, 300 doesn't matter, all about luck. There's a little bit of a difference between 2 and 300, but I might just do players 3. Could do something with Fireball. I'd have to change like so much stuff around though. Because if you use lighting, then you don't have to worry about you know, all the people in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 item drop. So there's still a pretty good odds of a 6 item drop anytime. So yeah, Scott, player 3 much better than player 7. And to be honest, I could just this isn't necessarily set up perfectly for like a Nova Sorceress. I could just throw a Shaco on here and Fireball blast her to death. I can swap these out pretty quick. Yeah, we'll do that. I think if I just Telly Stomp her and blast away, hopefully with what I got here, because I don't feel like min-maxing it right now. Sounds like such a chore. Why do I have so many lightning skillers? I have like extra lightning skillers in here that I don't need. This guy's still looking for an Oculus. Ouch! You'll get it, you'll get it. Mobs get 50% more HP every player's count. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. What do you think of the odds that Blizzard eventually allows D2R to open up its code? I'm not sure, probably not great, I guess. I should just go grab the Enigma real quick too, to be honest. Nope. $18 more points, huh? I wonder if I grab Infinity and then max Warmth with all these points. It'd be like even faster. Sold. How do I deal with oldness? Jeezy Baby says. But get younger? Jew Cobb. If you exclamation respec, I got a video about it. It really honestly is just one of those things that's easier to show than tell. But in the Diablo command prompt, if that means anything to you, you just type X, you put dash respec enable, no spaces, no caps or anything, and then you can unlimitedly free respec. And yeah. All right, we've got 3 minutes. I gotta hurry up here. Smooth Riker, what's going on? Says he looked for Infinity for a long time. Found 2 within a half hour. RNG's crazy, yeah. That's like me finding those 2 Mang songs in like 20 minutes, huh?
Not in town.
Yeah, just crazy stuff happens, huh? Got a white spot in your beard? Nice. Oop, there we go, yep. Oh no, that's why it's not working. Hold up, wait a minute. Come on. Oh, see, I hit her. Was that player's 3? I just nuked her with 1 fireball. Static and fireball. Yeah, player's 3 probably gonna be what I'm gonna do anyways. I mean, you're getting multiple 6. Oh shoot, my macro messed up. Or I messed it up, I should say. I should probably set it up. Somebody told me a better way to set it up. I just haven't got around to it. Gee, Stacks, what's going on, my man? Terrorized Andy's firing up in 2 minutes. Popped in at the perfect time, huh? You could go down there and just sit there and wait for her to come terrorize and then just blast her. Well, actually, real quick here, while it's up. Oh, did I not grab my Shaco? I didn't either, did I? Oh, doo-doo brains. Griffins ain't really gonna help me out down here. Run, 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 run. Mobs get in the way of fireball. They do. If your character's good enough, you can just telestomp Andy and just start pounding on her, but... Well, that sounded bad, but, 155 FCR. Why'd I have so much faster catch rate? I mean, I got 329 magic, fine, that's fine. Boy, hopefully I don't die here too on accident, do something stupid. It is terrorized, maybe I'll level up even, huh? Yeah, the Viper, yeah. Doing it. I should have done it before. Why didn't I grab it before? Ah! Wasting time. Wasting time. Single player greater multi, and I'm on console D2 player, says Andrew. Give me that 100 magic, fine. 401. FCR, 125. Fine. Is it worth upping Titans? I don't believe so. I would just leave them so the requirements get real high when you upgrade the Titans there. Or Charles. Wait, what? Oh, that was a different comment. My bad. What are your thoughts on PoE and upcoming PoE 2? Formatic. I never really played them, so I never played Path of Exile. Looks didn't look like something that would interest me. Looked a little too over the top and learning curve on the Korean stuff. I don't know. It just didn't do nothing for me personally. So Troll Nest right off the bat. It's just like an interesting one, and we get the 3 skills. Like a budget J mod. 7 life after kill. That other stuff on there. I got enough of them now, probably. That's cool. Kind of a neat drop right off the bat. Double check around real quick. Never want to leave that SOJ sitting over there. Smoky Mane, what's going on? We doing some Terrorize Andy now. Ooh. Darren says good luck to you. Appreciate it. Don't need luck when you're doing Terrorize Andy. You just got to smack. And then boom. GG gear. Yeah, the fireball does more damage. Oh, only 3 items. Rough. The fireball does more damage than the static does. Maybe I'll try the next one on Players 8 with this and see what's up. Did I say 3 skills? I meant 3 sockets. Yeah. Yeah. It happens. It happens. Well, first time I ever misspoke, actually. It's worse when you do it in a video and then you proofread it like 3 times and don't notice. That's the worst. And people are like, what you said there is completely not true. I'm like, oh, shoot. Yeah, we'll just do that, huh? Oh, Facet, let's go. 5-5. Boom. Oh, let's go. Oh, proper amount of excitement. All right, I was half joking, but still exciting. The number of some of y'all, a lot of you probably new in here if you came from the raid or you just got excited about the drop thing or whatever. But that's like my 5th 5-5 facet in like 2.5 years. So maybe not even 5th, maybe my 4th. Andrew was 45 minutes behind on the stream. Oof. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, make sure you don't accidentally get behind on the stream. Sometimes it'll you'll go back in the stream and you won't notice. Oopsie. Oculus does get you like that sometimes, huh? What? What is this garbage? +20 years to get a 5-5 right. Walter just got a Grizz Corona, and I seen someone else got a green diadem. Ooh, rough. How much magic find? Young Kim, just over 400. Am I playing another timeline? Andy just got finished being terrorized. This is offline single player, so if maybe Andy was terrorized online, perhaps. I play single player with the exception of only at ladder resets do I play online usually. Mage plate, good old K Hagen's wisdom. Another thing that'll blow some people's minds. 2.5 years, I have found no 220 Java gloves. Don't know how. Zoom in. No. I ran down. I don't know if you've seen, but I teleported down to the side, so it depends. I ran around, picked up some gold, ran down to the side. I'm not going to spend time to zoom in every single time to look around at stuff. I got you. You're just worried I'm going to miss something. I got you, but I'm keeping an eye on it. Ring, check it real quick. No good. Aren't 320s best? I can't shop. I can't do it. Can't do it. I'd rather just use the 120s I have than shop for 320s, to be honest. Shopping is I would rather run LK for 2 weeks than have to shop for gloves. Ooh, man, those dogs you gotta watch out for. Now there's too many of these bros in the way. Yeah, we'll give him a potion, I guess. These little Rakanishu boys really mess with you. All for nothing. The cloud crack or something? I think that thing has faster run walk on it. Gambled for 20 or 30 mil gold to get some 220 rares, says Saffron. Yeah, that I would guess with my luck it would take me longer than that. But who knows? Who knows? I don't like gambling, shopping. I don't like doing it. Tommy V says he shopped for some 320s the other day. Somebody, I think it was Brian Curry on my channel, like channel member, Discord, everything. But he started ladder by gathering value by shopping. It took him 8 days, I think he said, to get 8 days to get 320s of like 6 or 8 hours a day shopping. So. Good old 10-8 and a Frostwind. Kind of a semi-rare one. Not used a ton, but semi-rare, you know what I mean? A little semi-rare. There's something over here. Ogre. Ooh, we gotta identify everything. Ogre. Not ogre stuff. Ogre stuff. Making sure. Double check real quick. Oh no! Handsome Devil said he found some 220s, but they were ethereal. Oh no, no! Devastating. Missed the whole days when he had shop bots, Colton says. Shop bots, nice. If you don't shop, you must craft. No, 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 no. I'd rather shop than craft gloves, I'm gonna be honest. Oh! Unique Ogre Axe. Boom. 319. One off of perfect. One off of perfect. Ha! I don't remember. I gotta have a perfect Ogre Maul by now. Ogre Axe by now, right? Bone Hue. I'll say it one time the right way. Ogre. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. Viv said bad drop so far. Unfortunate. You'll get it. You'll get it, Viv. Saffron said he found all variations of 320s except the gloves. Yeah, that's what. Maybe it was you, Saffron. I don't know. I thought it was. Wait, who did I thought it was Brian Curry, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that they found all these martial art ones. They found like 3 passive and magic. They found like 3 martial arts, 320s. But then it took them that long before they got the Java. What's the best use for Bone Hue? Corpse Explosion Summon Druid. By far. I did kind of like a meme build video where I did a Corpse Explosion because it's got Corpse Explosion charges on it. And I ran Eldritch and Shank. What did I do with it? Eldritch and Shank, Neelathak, and maybe it was just, oh no, I think just with the summons. Oh, Amulet, let's go. I think I just let the summons because obviously you can't Corpse Explode Thresh Shock it, but I think I did Thresh Shock it too. Oh, High Lords, baby. Gotta love High Lords. Wrath. Ooh. Better than an Okazans, that's for sure. Not Ethereals though. Let's see. Ooh, I definitely have a few High Lords already after a couple of years of playing D2R in single player, so. Early Merc item before Insight, Colton Ray says. Yeah, that is, it's kind of a meme use Act 2 Mercenary because it shoots out bone spears when it hits. So it could be like a meme Act 2 Merc type of thing, but budget trap barb, you say? Okay, all right. There you go. How am I so lucky? Get like 400 magic fine, set it to high players count, and take out Andario. Decapitator. I like looking at it. We'll look at it. Back in the day, it was like Grandfather and then this everybody wanted. Because the strength vitality, that super high percent enhanced max damage based on character level. That's one that that's one of those items I'll never forget because I always wished like I could get one. And eventually I got one. Eventually. Oh, Walter said he just found a Templar's Might. Rocking the same thing, I'm guessing. Nice. 10 minutes in, we gotta get going more efficient. Tomb 1, let's go. Yeah, it's a armor Leoric. I did pick that up, so. Another one of those. First Mara's for Mike. Man, everyone's getting everything. Jeez. You choose between +2 jab skills or 20 IS gloves. Which would you take? Probably the IAS. Yeah, I think when I do use my Javazon, because I don't have any 220s, I think I use some 120s that I have. So I guess that pretty much answers it, right? Great helm, spiked shield. Nope, takes too long. Mahim Oak Curio, Scott says, ooh. Oh, the Tomb Wand isn't the one I was thinking of. It's a wand that casts Bone Prison around. I thought Tomb Wand was Leoric, but could be wrong. Cast Bone Prison around you when you get hit, or Bone Wall around you. Oh no, it does say Bone Prison. That's funny. Vicious. Ethrune. Oh, it is Leoric. Okay, gotcha. Thought Saffron was calling. I thought you were calling me out again like you usually do. Oh no, remember how I said I was super hot earlier? Guess what? I'm super cold now. The heat hasn't been on for a while. Worst item in the game? Don't people like say Armor? Oh no, I must be thinking of something else. I thought Armor Leoric was a good like. Must be thinking of something else. Or ooh boy, okay, thought that was not gonna work. Like a budget option for a Bone Necro. Martel de Feu. Forget about it. Don't feel like it. It's got a 4 ethereal 4+4 Ariax needle. Says hold it. Sorry, sneeze came out of nowhere. Let me start over on that one real quick. Jeff C says on Twitch he got a 4+4 ethereal Ariax needle. Nice. My bad, geez, that thing just. Whew. Quick mute for the sneeze. Oh yeah. I'm like a pro at it. Yeah, I stream from an unfinished cinder block wall basement, so I kind of get the dusty sneezes all the time. Speaking of Ariax needle, not ethereal. Astrians for Alex Online. Nice. That's a rare one. Yeah, Terrorize Andy is literally like a cheat code. I remember that one day in the first like 10 runs of Andy, I got like Dark Force Spawn. I got like Templars. Just all these different huge items. I got Schaefer's, I think. Phase Blade. What's she gonna be? Oh, get away from those schmucks. We'll check the other stuff first here. Jewel, 39 enhanced damage Jewel. 17 to life would be usable if I didn't have a bunch of better stuff already. And Azarath, boom! Oh, lightsaber. Well, still kind of some neat stuff together, I guess. Loot Pinata. Precisely. Don't really need that stuff though. I just use an Home Rune. Mr. C Northeast says, yeah, like a loot pinata. Pretty much, right? For Shackle for Mike. Nice. I only got one Annie, Handsome Devil, so I just swap it between characters. I do have like 3 or 4 SOJs now, so I could get another one. But I didn't do that. Should have gave it to Kane to ID all that stuff? Yeah, maybe. Kane is good luck after all, huh? Oopsie. Oh boy. Macro got messed up. Let's see. Real quick, I gotta text my wife. Chest armor. I got Enigma on right now. Alexandre. Rocking Enigma right now. Hundo Magic fine? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Height shield. Man, bunch of uniques, but not giving me the goodies. Yet. Living vicariously through y'all, my kids playing Goat Simulator 3? Is that a real thing? Goat Simulator 3. That can't be real. Is Fireball better than Hydra? I mean, for doing, yeah, for sure, I think. I'm pretty sure there, Jeff. Hydras you can't really control, so it makes it difficult. Kelly Stomp, Blast, Blast, Blast. Andy gone. Shaco, it's blue though. That's unfortunate. And this is player 7 difficulty here too, so. Is 3 any good? Oh, Skrill, I didn't realize. I think you're joking there, maybe? I'm not sure. Alex says wife loves Goat Simulator. You guys are serious right now, right? I don't want to look it up because I don't want to waste any more time here, but Goat Simulator. That can't be real. Can't be real. Ooh, Essence. Oh! Not very important. Not very important. It is a real game, says Josh. There's no way. More real than my Tyrrell's might. Ouch, brah. Come on. What is that? That cuts deep. That cuts deep. War hat. Guess check the ring. All right. Oh, actually, that's kind of cool. Well, I mean, poison res for energy shield, but fire's good. Mana after kill's cool. 19? It's like it's a decent ring. Could be better, but decent. How about Omrune? You got an Omrune, Scott? Nice. Maybe. Actually, I think I have better than that now. Actually, I take it back. It's okay. It's okay. I thought it was, the more I think about it, the less I think it's great. But nice for low level. Not a lot of low level dueling on single player though. Very small scene. Very small. Is Azarath the rare one? Yep. Yeah, Azarath is much rarer than the lightsaber. For sure. I gotta take a second to like comprehend. Scott said he got an ohm rune off the trash around there. Yeah, that's usually, if you do get high runes doing this, that's usually where it'll be, off one of the carvers or something. But congrats, good old ohm rune. Oops. Yeah, that's what stinks down here. Those zombies are immune to fire, and these guys are immune to fire. Real rough. Real rough. Yeah, I'll zoom in for you guys. I know. Get a little anxiety if I don't zoom in to check it out. What stuff you got? I mean, what stuff have I found so far, Walter? Is that what you're asking? So. I'm so awesome, nobody shows up to my duels when I have them on single player, right? Pretty much. John says I play about 30 minutes to an hour a day and have never found anything better than a Shaco. I guess it kind of depends where you're farming, I guess. Death Mask always gets me. Always gets me. I literally one time, I think it was before I started making videos, or maybe just after, I'm not even sure. I found an ethereal death mask and I was trading it as an ethereal Andaro's Visage, and the guy's like, "You idiot, that's not an Andaro's Visage." And I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." You know, like, he's like, "Nah, it's all right, dude." But yeah, that's not an Andaro's Visage. Trust me. Always gets me. Always a death mask, never a demon head. Up it? Yeah, I mean, it's an option. It does have lightning absorb on it, right? So, best weapon for a magic find sorceress. I always go with Oculus, Isted Oculus, 80 magic find. So if you're rocking a magic find sorceress, I mean, I feel like it's hard to compete with 80 magic find on an MF sword. I mean, you could argue Heart of the Oak. If you're rocking a Lightning or Nova, I mean, you could obviously self-wield Infinity or Crescent Moon, you could argue, but yep. Love your vids and follow you your lead, sir. Sean Sims, appreciate you. Very kind of you to say. Oh good, Jeff over on Twitch here mixes up the same things too. Good, I'm not the only one. Probably should watch what I'm doing. Hey. Ooh, Bloodletter. I remember using those when I was a kid and I thought they were so cool. Look at all the skills to Whirlwind it has. I'm using Whirlwind. Colton says he rocks 3-piece towels with the Heart of the Oak. Yeah, definitely not bad, for sure. Definitely not bad. Dual wield Bloodletters with Saigons. Ooh. Sounds goated for sure. Oh, there we go. Little find here. 4 skills. Boom. It's a 3. 174. You really want to have 4 on that. But T-strokes, good option for those Javazons. Yeah. Saffron or Josh says good starter weapon before grief. I feel like I got perfect ones of those already. So I feel like even for a starter like oh, here's some. Even maybe through Nightmare Bloodletters are good, but even once you get into Hell, I feel like there's just like budget rune words that are better off. So. How can you farm terror zones for 24 hours? Is that possible? Yeah, I seen someone pop the other comment in there. If you change your system clock and you keep rolling it back over and over and over, you can just keep farming Andaro forever on offline single player only. Andy melts 2 fire. True story. Do you think Fire Sork is best for terror zone, Andy, considering there's so many fire immunes? That's why originally I was rocking lightning. But you can stack up so much more magic find, and she is weak to fire, like somebody else mentioned there. So you see how quick she goes down. Good old battle belt. Snow Clash. It is probably the best bet, but it is super annoying with all the fire immunes around. That's why I don't think Hydra's a great idea, because then the Hydras will target all of the zombies, and the Carvers, or whatever they're technically called in this area, are both immune to fire. So it's real annoying. Fireball, you can just like tally stomp. Boom, boom, boom. The explosions will hit her every time until you eventually get hit and it teleports you away. Hunters, something, something. Not using Sunder. Yeah, no Sunder Charm. I guess I could throw that on there, then the Carvers would be able to be taken out. But we'll oh no, I'd have to go find it. Rip. Guess I'm not doing that. Wish Hydra shot fireballs instead of bolts. Yeah, fireballs like they do on PD2. Hey. That is one of the downsides to Oculus, but teleporting you away. I can handle it for 80 Magic Find, I guess. Yeah, I played PD2 for a few seasons, but then they got to, you know, every mod there is for D2, they just go bananas with it, you know, to where it's just not the same game anymore. The first season was cool, but then it just got over the top. Jump the shark. What do I have on my character? You want me to go over the full build right now? I mean, it's like Oculus, Shaco, Enigma, War Travs, like an SOJ and an FCI ring, Arachnus Mesh, all skillers, all the inventory is like standard stuff, so. What do you have to do to manipulate the terror zones? You can change the only thing I know, I'm not sure exactly what you're necessarily referring to, besides the fact that you can change your system time clock to pick whatever terror zone you want, essentially, and you can just keep changing the time to keep that terror zone off all the time. Uh-oh. This is a rough one. I might as well almost reset here. Maybe not. Okay. I was worried about the fanaticized dogs running everywhere. Real rough looking. I ain't never scared. Look at that. I'm about to level up too. Let's go. Have I tried remodded? I have not, Colton. Have not. Is it just the strength requirement that's lower on ethereal items? I believe so. I don't know if the dex would be lower too. But like, the difference would be ethereal items have slightly lower strength requirements. Armors, the defense is 50% higher, and with weapons, I think their damage is their damage 50% higher, is what it is, or is it 25 on weapons and 50 on armors? I can't remember for sure. Someone knows. I know someone in chat has to know the answer to that one. I can't remember. Double check real quick. Hammer, not anything good. Do you have to save anything in a special way? Kevin, nope. No, you don't. The only thing is, like, if your computer's connected to the internet, when you turn your computer off and turn it back on, it'll reset your time. So you'll have to like do it again. That's kind of good and bad, actually, right? You miss 100% of Andy's drops that you don't take, right? What level am I right now? I think this Sork is 95 or 6. 96, so I'm going to be 97. I don't try to level ever, so I only level when I do it on accident. I'm not trying to get to 99, but if I do it, you know, kind of thing. Upper echelon said he's found 2 Hazes. Nice. Man, these dogs. These dogs are crazy. Come on, Andy. Take another potion, I guess. Silva said rolling it backwards made him lose XP sometimes. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't done it hardly at all. So I just when they first set the terror zones, things like that, and I was like, single player, it goes by your system clock, and I was like, wait a second. Within 10 minutes, I was like, you know what I should do? I should just change the system clock, and it would change the terror zone, right? And I tried it. So I've never even like messed around with it, to be honest, besides like just literally trying it one time. So, I mean, I did it more than one time, but I never did a whole lot with it. Josh says remodded, already great for extra stash space and Grail Vault. You don't have to change anything. So you can just like, there's like a checkbox on the launcher or something. You can check off what part of the mod you want to use and not. Kind of what it sounds like you're getting at. Interesting. So it's kind of like the old D2 mod manager, huh? Scissors walk on. Kind of a rare one, huh? Natalia's Mark. Not too shabby from Andy here. Definitely one of those things you only need one of, huh? Heavy gloves for your 220s? No, I didn't see him, Jordan. I don't know. I just overlooked him or something. I'm not sure how I did that. Oopsie. Don't forget, YouTube fellas, make sure you hit that like button for me. Is that heavy belt? No, a heavy belt isn't Hell's. Heavy belt is like Iratha's or something. Oh, small tramp sitting there. Another one I almost missed. I didn't see. Mithril coil, says Jeff. There you go. Belts are lame. You ain't kidding. Ain't kidding. Belts are lame. Kevin says, is there a limit on time I can change the clock? I don't know. I don't know that. Like I said, I haven't messed around too much with it. Just, I only messed around enough to try it. Check these for something crazy. I always remember to check these, but then I miss the things that are more likely to be good, huh? Silva said he's been keeping it within 24 hours. Been okay for a few weeks. Gotcha. Jeff said he wishes that those type of orbs had uniques. Yeah, it would be cool if there was other like unique orbs and stuff, or any type of like orb rune word. Even just like a budget orb rune word would be cool. Ooh. Got 8 subs from the shout out. I was hoping you'd get more, but yeah, that's cool. At least you got a little bit closer to getting monetized. Kermit, welcome in, by the way. How many points in the static? Just 1. But I mean, 1 point in the static, I think it's probably like level 17 or something with the plus skill. Well, with the plus skills, yeah. Oh, wait a second. No, I took off all the skillers. I forgot because I'm not doing lightning. Ooh. Come on. Going on. Oof. I'm so hungry. Okay, good. 1-point wonder, yeah. So yeah, it's at level 17 with 1 skill into it because I got so many plus skills, so. Remod has got all the unique orbs in it. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, Rune. Oh, and a Sunday. Okay. Get out of there. Something like white before a sorceress, says Robert. Yeah, maybe not even that powerful. Just like a cool like budget for like a playthrough. 2 sockets. Maybe give you. Because how early could you get a 2? You could buy a 2-socketed orb from like Mala or something, right? Maybe like a 1 to skill like 20 FCR or something, you know? So you could get something cast rate early on for a sorceress even better. Like maybe a little something extra on it. I feel like 2 to skills you would end up like being able to use it endgame on some crazy like thing that would make it like if you had 2 to skills with like, we'll say for instance 2 to skills, you can get 3 to Nova. Oh boy, unfortunate. 3 to Nova, 3 to Energy Shield, 3 to, I don't know if you get Lightning Mastery, and then it would be like insane, you know? I would say not something that's insane endgame, but just something to help you out along at the start, right? Little worse than Spirit. I guess you could say that. Because yeah, also you wouldn't like, and it would just use like Ral, you know. Well, not even, you can't, wait, you can't get Ral in normal Countess, can you? What would you use? What would you put in it? Foul Elf. Heavy gloves. I've seen them this time. Too bad those other ones were the 220s I missed. Allegedly. Oh, you can get a Ralph from normal Countess. It must be a soul, maybe. Ralph tier Tel Soul. Oh, Am and I think it's Am and Soul you can't get from, because I was thinking of Spirit and Insight. What can't you get from normal Countess? There's at least one. So okay, so Ral L. There you go. Kauzo said he got an SOJ and a single player. Nice. Congrats. Never mind getting an SOJ. You're never disappointed. He said he was going out, be back in like an hour and a half. I should have told him not to go. Bad. He just left like 15 minutes ago, so yeah, I don't know. Let me see. I thought he just said I'm going out, so let me double check. Yeah, he just said I'm going out, so sorry. Oh, a Geeds, let's go. Not very good, fellas. Extra gold fine's not bad. Extra gold fine's not too bad, huh? Let me check this. I mean, knowing him, maybe he is going to the movies and he didn't calculate in driving there and back. Kids, right? Where do I live? Well, my address is 71725 Little Creek Lane. 57127. I'm just joking. It's Street 2. I live in Michigan. In Michigan. That was just a joke. Race said he did a ton of single player Andy runs. Won't drop an SOJ. Unfortunate. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Little Creek Lane. I was trying to think of something that was a road that wasn't the real road I lived on. I mean, Little Creek Lane, that sounds like the name of a road. Come on, doesn't it, guys? You guys bought it for a second. Nick says, Andy says, fear me, should say farm me. Yeah, that's what, I mean, you guys probably seen the car bot where it's like, Andaro, it's like, my brothers will not have died in vain. What? And then he comes back and he's like, my brothers will not, my brothers will, my brothers, and you just keep killing them over and over super fast, you know? There was a unique here, what was it? Oh, it was hiding, fellas. It was hiding. Let's go. I did grab enough of this stuff out of here. What else was there? There was something else I want. Oh, the mat one. So let me check that real quick first. So I hear this is a rare item, huh? Huh, fellas? Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Yep, that's yelly face spill emoji for sure. For sure. Papa's Blade, there you go. Ohio State fan, rough, Colton. Sorry for your luck there. Sorry for your luck there. Now go get an ethereal one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing D2 until I find an ethereal grandfather. I promise. I will not stop until I have an ethereal grandfather in my possession. Trade it over to D4 for you. I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to the Blizzard devs for you. Once upon a time it was useful. I mean, it's probably still useful, but yeah, not as good as a grief, right? Not as good as a grief. Ooh. Oh, Maul. Oh, man, drops are just popping off. Good old Immortal King's Maul, my fave. You'll be a hundo, yeah. No, it's impossible to get a ethereal grandfather. Made an iron golem out of it for the lulz. I mean, yeah, might as well, huh? Might as well. Chaos Armor always tricks me. Tranks. Nailed it. That's another one of those things that always tricks me. Jewel, check you. Man, can't believe I had to zoom in. Oh man, I didn't even see this over here. Okay. That, my friends, is why we need a loot filter. And set items roll ethereal. Don't believe so. Silva says on the 401 right now. Nice. Someone asked how much magic find I had a minute ago. Just over 400. Just over 400. Jofsky says rare yet useless. I mean, it's not useless, but relative to a grief, it's useless. And considering it's incredibly rare, the grandfather, you know, you're definitely gonna find probably a low rune and make a grief before you'll find a grandfather. Grand Crown. Walter just got a Shaco. Nice, 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 nice. Congrats. Oh, speaking of, we got a little football chat going on over on the YouTube, just a little bit, and I'm gonna blow that right out of the water here. So did you hear this? So, oh, Skulders, hold up, wait a minute. Another one of those ones back in the day. Goated. Back in the day. I almost thought about trying to grab one of these and throw it on my character right now when I started magic finding. Skulders higher. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Already got some of that, but so the Rams are benching all of their starters, right? If they lose this game, they're going to play the Cowboys, probably, most likely if they lose. They're intentionally, and if they win the game, they'll play the Lions. The Rams are literally intentionally going to lose this game to avoid the Lions and play the Cowboys. Crazy. Not that crazy, because the Lions are obviously better than the Cowboys. But yeah, they're intentionally slipping back a seed to play a higher team so they'll have a better chance of winning. What do you guys think about that? That is allegedly, by the way. I will point that out, allegedly. But they're definitely benching all their starters. Lions not that good. Ah! That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Be funny to see Dallas lose to him. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100 real quick. Yeah, ban. You're getting bit. No, I'm just joking. Keeping it 100, as the kids say. The Lions or the Cowboys could easily lose to the Rams. Easily. I mean, they're not. They're not bad. Cup and Puka, Kyron, you know, Stafford slinging it. But S-O-J-E, boom. Oh, Nigel. I didn't mention anything about the Lions Dallas game, Daddy J. So it sounds like you need to get over it. Just rent free in your brain, it sounds like, because you know Dallas should have lost and they got the game stolen from them. I didn't say a word about that game. Rent free. I got 400 magic find ish. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, Wingdax. You want that ethereal, but not ethereal, but Lacerator's cool. Lacerator's cool. What was I just gonna do? Save and exit. There we go. Got the gears rocking. Finally thought about what I was doing there. Rhythm and poetry. Cowboy fan for 31 years. Well, you were around long enough to remember the championships back in the day then, right? At least you got that. Lions, we got a playoff win. At least we're good this year. That's all that matters. Right? Unless you're the team that is good every year, then you care about being good every year. Baltimore, great chance to win it all, apparently. I remember talking about this the other day. I don't know why, I just don't like Baltimore. Like, not that I hate them or anything, but I just look at them, I'm just like, they're not really that great. And then they win a bunch of games, so it's like, it's one of those. You need to re-roll the map? Yeah, maybe. I probably do, because I probably saved this map for, like, lower Kurast or something. But, obviously I'm never going to run LK again. So, you know. Greco. Sorry, I missed part of that comment. Need the Packers to beat the Bears? What's, and we're in? What is that? Packers to beat the Bears. So, if the Packers beat the Bears, the Packers are in? Is what you're saying? I missed part of that. Brian said last time, oopsie, the Baltimore was this hot. They lost in the playoffs in 19. Okay. Yeah, I can never recall stuff like that. Good old Chaos Armor. Anyone can beat the Bears, says Colton Ray. We'll see, because I feel like Justin Fields, the thing is, Justin Fields is like playing for his life right now. He's playing for his career. Like, it's either like he's going to get traded for like a 3rd round pick to somebody, or like Chicago's going to have to give him a good sized contract in a year or two. I don't know the full situation, but like they're going to either trade him for a 3rd round pick and draft somebody, or they're going to have to draft like Marvin Harrison Jr. and then give him a reasonable contract, like a 30 or 40 million, probably a 40 million a year contract, to be honest. So he's playing for like $150 million tomorrow, like this weekend. So Mr. What's going on? Welcome in. Denise said, didn't they kill the Lions? You talking about the Bears? Yeah, and Greco did say a minute ago, yeah, he was talking Green Bay needs to win and they're in. I forget. Green Bay is kind of shockingly good. I think they're getting Christian Watson back too, but then they're going to be out Reed, maybe? You probably know better than I do. They got Aaron Jones back, so it's crazy how good the stats are on Jordan Love, right? No, you're all good, Daddy J. You're all good. All good. Colton says, as a Ohio State fan, you hate Fields. He's overrated. Did Fields play for Ohio State? I can't remember. Another one of those things I can't remember. Gross. Anyone know when Phil found a wisp? Would love to see the video. It was one of the other times that I ran Terrorized Andy. I don't know exactly when, but it was like a month and a half ago or something. Jair Alexander isn't captain anymore, so he will be back. Interesting. So you think Fields will be back because of, like, that's an indication of it? Odd. Ooh, almost had. Come on, lady. Greco says San Francisco versus Ravens Super Bowl. Trying to think divisions, I always get mixed up too. Who's in what? But yeah, I mean, it very well could be. Very well could be. Jeezy Baby says he thinks that Justin Fields transferred from Georgia or something to Ohio State. Gotcha. Good old Gloom Trap. Tricked me again. That's another one that gets me. Thought that was a Dungo. Oopsie. Scott got a medal. Scott, nice. Good for the Grail. Congrats. Good old metal grid. Ooh, we got 6 minutes. Anything good dropped today? Oh man, all kinds of stuff. There's Andy always gets you a lot of good stuff, fella. JH fella. Oh, another Colossus play, this time the set version. Kind of a rare piece there for the BK set. I gotta try that out one time on the barb. BK barb. Probably another set. Just all sets everywhere. That's what we want to rock, right? Definitely have a bunch of those, though. Colton says NFC is so weak, though. AFC North all beat San Francisco. Yeah, they had that one. They had that stretch of 3 in a row that where they got. Interestingly enough, when Debo wasn't there, they couldn't win. Right? Somebody had mentioned that one of the one was it Trenton Williams, the one lineman that's real good, their best lineman or whatever was out at similar time. So, but interesting, without Debo, they couldn't win. They beat Pitt, so you are wrong, Jacob A says. Viv says doesn't buy the weak division thing. Patriots had a horrible division during their runs. That is a true story. That makes me buy the weak division argument even more. Trash talking. Tal's amulet, maybe? Bone visage. Never find Tal's amulet, I swear. Thing's rarer than a Zod. 3 minutes. NFC slightly stronger this year, Greco says. Boy, how sick would it be if the Lions won the Super Bowl? Couldn't even fathom it. I don't. Statistically, I doubt that they will, based upon how good they are and stuff. But just how crazy would it be? It's definitely a possibility. Someone can get hot, you know, get going. I'll be honest, if Dan Campbell could rein it in a little bit, Detroit would go nuts. Yeah, burn it to the ground. If Dan Campbell could rein it in just a little bit. Not get quite so stuck in go for it all the time. I think it's good that what he does, but then yeah, there's definitely, and I'm not going to go into too many details here. Don't have that much more time, but there's definitely been some times where it's like, bro, you shouldn't probably have went for it there. But Greco says, hope they do well unless they play us. Makes sense, makes sense. When is JMO going to pop off? Love that kid. He's starting to get a lot more play. I don't know if he's really going to fully pop off. I think he's going to end up being like Amon-Ra's the band. And then we got like Josh Reynolds and Khalif Raymond, like kind of like second fiddle guys. I almost died there. I almost died right there. I think JMO's going to end up being like a gadget guy almost. Like he's going to take the end arounds because he's so fast. You know, he is really fast, right? He's almost going to be, I would compare him to, he's going to be something like Curtis Samuel or something, you know? Maybe he could be a little bit better, hard to say, but Killer Kev said maybe he'll kick it, go to OT. Yeah, I would say, and even though it didn't end on that, we ended up getting another try on the 2. It's hard to argue that 4th and 7, or I mean, on the 2-point conversion from the 7-yard line, you should go for it. Really tough to argue that one, regardless of what anyone thinks about what else happened. At that point, that's the reality you're living in, and you got to kind of reassess. So, TZ Andy sucks. Time to change the time on the computer, says Fishaholic. Not. Oh, did it just change? Oh, it did, yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. That was the terrorized Andy. So, is what it is. We got some good stuff there today, though, fellas. Am I right? We got some good stuff. But, yeah. Let me look here. I'm going to have to go ahead and hop off now. We got some stuff going on today. I'm going to go ahead and look for another D2R creator. Maybe somebody smaller. Oh, what's going on? Oh, here we go. I know exactly who we're about to raid. Wait, am I not following him? What? Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't know what he's got going on. but apparently I forgot to follow this guy. Starting the raid for Twitch. Appreciate y'all joining me. Absolute legends. And we got some good stuff today. YouTubers, thank you so much. Got to shout out the legends. Peace out there on Twitch, everybody. Bunch of people supporting the channel today. Appreciate you. Kevin S, you know, came through with a membership today. Scott, 24 months, huge. Machanga, $20 super chat. Jonathan Ruiz, I always say Ruiz, don't I? Ruiz. Several different supports today. Troy, bunch of y'all. Appreciate you a bunch. Gold Magic Find. With your guys' support, you make it possible for me to keep streaming and making videos on this channel. So I'm mega grateful. Mega grateful. What just happened? Oh, and just now, superb Kevin came in with a Twitch Prime sub just before I took off. So appreciate you. So that's going to be the end of it. Thank you guys so much. Peace out. And don't forget, keep slaying. Woo.